Hey everybody, welcome. This is your girl Keisha. Welcome to the Players Club, where we have some real discussions up in here. Sometimes it be a little crazy, but it always be on time. Y'all come in the building, hit the like button. We all linked up, so make sure you hit the like button on the Players Club. Cut the ish. Steady serving ENT. I know it's a lot of work, but I'm asking y'all to work just as hard as we be working. What's going on, Duvall? Duvall didn't even get home, and he got home, and I said, "Come on, Duvall, we got to go do something." What's up, Duvall?
I would comment on how I think Aaliyah Boston is acting stupid on this dry ass podcast. But we
Oh,
gotta have
Lord.
some church today, so I'm gonna leave her alone.
Oh, not Aaliyah. She ain't doing nothing wrong. Stop hating the ball.
Yeah, she saying some stupid ass stuff.
You know, that's a topic for another day. That's a
Yeah.
topic for another day. But she been saying, you know who she hanging out with, so you just gotta kind
Mm-hmm.
of,
Mm-hmm.
take that with a grain of salt. You know how that's going.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving on. Anyway, we back to talk about the Chicago Sky because we got more stuff coming out. Y'all see the title of the show. It's time to sell the Chicago Sky. Why the WNBA needs to force out Michael Alter. We got
Mm.
several reasons. I know a lot of our anger was directed at Jeff P. Duvall,
But
but
before you
as
keep going,
go ahead.
why you don't got the chat in the thing? Y'all, you
Oh, you want you look? He
yeah,
look
nah,
at
cause you
y'all.
fought hard in the meeting about having the chat in the
Got
thing.
to click the button. There it is.
Yeah, you fought hard in the meeting, and now you know what I'm saying. Now you don't want to have it. Now keep going.
You know, all of our, all of our, I guess, frustration was directed at Jeff P. Duvall, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe they should have been directed at more than just Jeff P. Because there's a lot of mess going on in Chicago Sky, and my mama always said, you wait long enough, all the shit will come out.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of stuff coming out, and once you start getting lawsuits and all that stuff, everybody named mamas, it's like when a lawsuit happened, that make everybody talk, ain't it? How it go? like,
That's how it go. It's
like
called telephone.
right? It's like before the lawsuit, people could be doing people all kind of anyway, but once somebody gets sued, it just seemed like the floodgates open, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And the sky, yeah, and the sky is valued to be a lot of money, as they saying in the chat, but they still being run like they did, taco shop at the end of the corner. Oh wait, or the taco food truck, the one with the good taco. You know what I'm talking about? When you got the good tacos, and you like, oh, you probably should have a restaurant. No, they just got a food truck, and they just pull up here 2 days a week. That's how they being run. So we gonna see. I hope y'all having a good time in the chat. What's
Yeah,
up, chat?
yeah. We
Look,
gon' we gonna see because you know we got some business to attend.
we do got some business to attend. We gonna also talk about Angel. We gonna play a little bit of Angel interviewing Teaspoon on why she was, let go by the sky. God damn, Deval. The firing of Teaspoon is gonna haunt the sky for years to come. It seemed like that one decision set off a chain reaction, Deval, that I don't know if this organization is going to be able to recover from. So we shall see. We shall see. But let's get into the crux of it all. I'm gonna bring up my boy over here at All Cap. I love him, because he be
But
doing this dog. Look who trying to run up
I don't know
hating
what y'all
stuff.
doing. You gonna tell me 6:30? I'm clear.
No, I did not say that. I
It did
said
say
5:30.
it say
And stop the lies. I don't
it
even
say
know.
six
No,
thirty, and I was black. I ain't put my
no,
glasses on.
that's for Duvall
Then I
because
was
he an
over here.
hour away.
I was
He an
getting
hour ahead.
I was
Duvall,
getting my
you hear him
mixed up,
lying?
and
Do you
then
hear
yeah,
him lying?
and then what happened
Do
was
you
I
hear?
knew
yeah.
Duval. I knew Duval was
Do
was
you hear?
doing his minion shit So I was just trying to get on time. Yeah, I'm just saying. Anyway, hey, Brother Duval.
How you doing? Play something real quick on for me, Lakeisha, because Angel reached out to me. I sent it to your Instagram.
Angel Reese ain't reach out to you.
Yes, she did. She reached out to me. She told me to send a message to the chat. So play it real quick before you read the article.
I don't even know.
Hey y'all.
I have nothing to do with this, whatever it is. Okay, hey, let me go get it. Hold on, whatever it is.
You talk to the chat real quick while Lakeisha's doing her job.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. I talk to the chat.
Okay, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Look, I appreciate everybody.
What the hell is this?
We back on the Players Club. Hey, I see Big Girl. I see New.
Hold on,
my keys. Gemini. I see B Will. I've been seeing you in the comments, B Will. Thank you for the comments. Sister June Brown, you've been in the comments. I appreciate you so much. Green Thumb. I appreciate everybody that's coming over here. Baby Nicole, I see you. Miss 5253. Who else in there? Troy Hall. All my people up in here. Dreamtime. Up in my Brian Lewis with your messy self. You Keisha messy brother. Hey, I see Dre Stewart in the hizzo. What's going on, faithfully? Yeah, man, I'm up in here trying to, get love. Hey, Brother Van, what's up with you? I see you, She Wins. Thank you, She Wins. I sent it to you, TT. That's what we on. We on that today on the Players Club. Yeah, we on that.
You did enough introduction, bro, Claude. Now, let me play what I need to play, because Angel talked to me. She said she wanted to send a message to everybody in chat, because this is how she feels. Get off mute, Lakeisha. We've been doing this long enough. You can't be on mute all the time.
This is what Angel wanted you to see?
Yeah, now play it.
Okay, I'm about to hit the play button. Let's see.
Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of.
Now stop it. So in other words, Angel
did say that.
In other words, Angel said Jeff P is a liar, and I don't want to be a part of any organization that he's a part of. Let me repeat. Jeff P is a liar, and I don't want to be any part of the organization that he's a part of. That's what she said.
James Harden wrong for that.
You know what I'm saying? He was in China, Angel's in Australia, so she started to be and I'll send it to the chat. That's all. I'm just a messenger.
That's how you started off. I remember that moment, because James Harden and him used to be cool, and then
they're buddies.
It went south real quick, and he up here speaking to people like, I want to repeat, he's a liar. He a cheater. I'm not messing with him no more. I said, God damn, James Harden, say it with your chest.
See, that what Angel said. Angel said,
"Oh, Jeff P
is a liar."
Jeff P on that. No, Jeff P on that.
You funny. You funny as hell. You crazy. You ain't no good.
Jeff P
you ain't no good.
Now start with articles, so you know what I'm saying. So we get to the commentary.
So you saying that Angel and James Harden had a conversation, and
basically,
never mind.
They're both overseas.
Yeah, we moving on, chat. Let's get to this article and start to break this thing on down. Need a little laughter to get through this shit. That's for sure. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the second curse word.
Laugh for crying,
Mama.
Gonna have to laugh for crying.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mama. I didn't mean to do it. Okay, let me make this a little bigger, because our eyes getting.
Hey, I gotta say this, Keisha. Hey,
go ahead.
Shout out to She Wins, because She Wins be early in the morning with the shits. Shout out to She Wins. I had to call Keisha when She Wins hit me this morning. I say, oh shit, let me call my player. And the player was like, what the hell you doing this afternoon? I say, well, I've been having a bomb all morning long. Let me tell you what's going on. She said, oh shit, we on the Players Club tonight. So shout out to She Wins once again. You 2 for 2, She Win. You 2 for 2.
All right, y'all, let's get to it because you know my boy from No Cap Space, he don't be playing. Or Andrew Hobner, if you get a chance, shout out to No Cap Space. Go sign up. Go sign up for their YouTube and for their newsletter because they be breaking news. I be liking what they be putting down. The name of this article is called Ammon Lawsuit. Sky Owner Faces Crisis of Confidence from Investors and City Officials. The first part of this article talks about what's going on with the facility. I'm gonna read a little bit of it and then we're gonna talk about it. In documents obtained by No Cap Space WBB, the Village of Bedford Park Board of Trustees groused over alleged cost overruns and expressed concerns over a possible revision to the construction contract that they believe would have the town on the hook for more money than they originally agreed upon. So basically, in layman's terms, we need to talk to you because these costs are overrunning the budget and looking like we're gonna be on the hook for more than what we signed up for. Pretty much what they said in that. While the contract was reviewed once more at the February 3rd meeting, trustees did vote to approve our guaranteed maximum price for the project is what they approved on January 26th, clearing any potential financing roadblocks out of the Sky's way for now. The confusion is another set of frustrations for various members of the board who feel that the back and forth between themselves, their real estate partner, Concord Capital, general contractor ALPA, and the Sky organization is reaching a fever pitch. I quote, it's a damn shame that we get down to this thing and the disagreements. It just puts a dividing line between the village and the Sky management, said trustee Terry Stocks on Tuesday night, according to meeting transcripts. Another quote, it's a moving line, but it's not only the Sky, added village president David Brady in the same meeting. This design review process that we went through, it was not good. I think we'll end up okay, but it's not good. So what I'm getting from it before I let the guys go is the cost between the construction company is going over budget, and it looked like they leaving everything pretty much on the city, and the city don't like the escalating costs, and the Sky management is not doing anything to alleviate what's going on with this building of the facility. So Duval or Boko, which one of y'all want to go first?
I thought you was gonna read the whole thing and then I was gonna respond.
It's too long, baby.
Well,
I gotta break it up.
It's very long.
It's very long. We gotta break it up into parts.
I go so Duval.
Yeah, it's like 5 parts of this.
Yeah, I go so Duval can clean it up.
Okay.
So what I do know on my investigation, because Keisha know I was on top of it earlier today and trying to find out more and more, and then of course reading it through. So what has happened is, y'all, is that they added all of the different things that Angel wanted, that she brought to the table that Unrivaled had. Let me put myself on. So what has happened is that they trying to meet what Duval was saying about certain things that need to be done in order for Angel to even be cool. They added those things to the facility. So I want y'all to know that information. That's true information. So that ain't enough. And we don't give a damn about none of that. Because at the end of the day, they scamming everybody across the board, brothers and sisters. They scamming the village. They scamming the taxpayers because the taxpayers is in the village. And then the village is in Cook County. That means that I got to goddamn pay the taxes for them, what they doing, and it's going to that damn facility, coming from my own homes, you know what I mean, taxation. Now, the other thing is that not only is this a problem, with the organization. Michael Alter is actually, and Nadia Rollison are actually the two that's been handling the business with the village. And then they said that Nadia Rollison been up there fumbling, bumbling. She come back with one thing, then she come back with another thing, and then different from another thing, and then she came back with another thing. But I know what she trying to do.
Yeah, she telling she not to interrupt, but to interrupt just a little bit to bolster your point. It seems like she's telling each part a different thing.
Everybody different hands. So she playing the left hand and the right hand ain't got to know, and then the back and the front don't have to know that either. So they all get together. Once they come together, they all saying, "Hey, this bro told me this." No, that ain't true, because I explained this to her, and this is what she said that she was going to agree on. And then the one in the front said, "Well, she did tell me this, but then she didn't tell me what you said." And then the man in the back say, "I don't know a goddamn thing." So that's what's going on, because it's 4 pieces, like they said. It's 4 pieces to this puzzle. Just dealing with the goddamn facility, y'all. It's the mayor, it's the village, it's the contractor, and actually it's the bank of Wintrust that they pull things from. So it's 4 different, well, Keisha could tell, gonna break down that Wintrust thing. But the thing is that you got 4 different components that is involved in this facility getting up, which is gonna come on time, because why? The bank already committed to the contractor. So the bank and the village is gonna make sure that the thing is done. So then now Michael Alter swindle his way to get himself what they call that? Send me a receipt and I'll pay it later.
Invoice.
Yeah, basically.
Send me an invoice. That's right, Duval. Send me an invoice and I'll pay it later. So that's what they're working off of right now.
You're 1,000% correct. The city and the bank have already committed to the project, so they're gonna finish it. The project is gonna get finished. It's not in jeopardy of getting finished. The problem is with the Chicago Sky and how much the city is gonna end up being on the hook for the facility. What I'm getting from it is that I expecting a certain thing. You know how you give a project, you give a proposal, and you also allow for overruns to a certain percentage. But if you start going over that amount, then we're supposed to have a conversation. We're supposed to have a meeting.
Let's come to the table.
Come to the table and try to figure out why we going over budget, what we doing. Do we really need this? The reason why we're going over budget, it could be simple as lumber is higher. It could be anything.
Nadia Rollison, Keisha, to add what you're saying, so chat, Nadia Rollison running to the contractor and saying, "Oh, it's already approved."
Right.
It's already approved, so go ahead and do this. This is what I need.
So it just keeps painting the picture of how disorganized Michael Alter in this business he's running of the Chicago Sky. You up, Duval?
I'm gonna say this. You post what I sent you on your Instagram while talking. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't gonna be much, but it needs to be said. Now,
out of spot.
To add on what Bro Claw was saying that I had mentioned months ago, when Angel had added all of that stuff, it ran from $39 million for the facility to like $58 million.
You're right. You was right.
They probably got some more overruns after that. So what Angel asked was just $20 million more than what they projected, and then they probably had some cost overruns and all that stuff, which add a lot more to what the facility costs, because like I said, it's gonna be closer to the price that the Indiana Fever is paying for their facility, which is like $72 million. And so at the end of the day got in.
That's right.
They paying on IOUs and special favors and all that good stuff.
But you was right, Duval. You was right when it came to they was gonna build whatever Angel say to build. They are you was spot on doing that, but they know that they in trouble.
Yep.
They know they in trouble right now.
Now, Lakeisha, now you do that for me, and then I'm gonna talk after that. Now
What?
you read what I have on the Instagram on the screen.
How to spot a liar in the first 30 seconds.
Now hit it.
Okay, I was supposed to click it. Okay, hold
Yeah,
on.
you click it.
Oh.
Dang, Keisha, you ain't new to
I
this.
know. They they always explain simple things. Ask a basic question and they give you a novel. Liars add unnecessary details to make their story sound more believable. Honest people, they just answer the damn question.
And that sound like Chicago's guy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Get y'all these runarounds and done arounds and jump arounds and just what this article basically indicated.
It
Absolutely.
is. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. This is just another insight. This is a hot take. Just by me just sitting here listening to y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, man.
At the end of the day, when all that stuff is being asked by Angel, right?
Right.
And they go out and do it, and they didn't get the proper approvals. They just went out and did it, right?
Uh-huh.
And the city is gonna be on the hook for it, right?
Yes. The
So at
count,
the
not just
city,
the whole.
whoever's approving, they're gonna be on the hook for it, right? So
Yes.
that means at any given moment, when they want to take their facility back
Oh yeah.
and use it for another purpose, because that's what cities do whenever they want to,
Soldier Field.
they'll do it. They'll be in dispute. It'll be on y'all news about what they trying to do and whether they trying to keep it as a Chicago facility or use it for something else. The city is going to finish this project because they know ultimately the Sky still have no control over this facility.
Well, it's contracted out for the next 10 years
Yeah.
to the Chicago Sky.
It is, but they in breach of contract.
Yeah, they have to, but they have to go to the board of direct, which you know all of this. But
Oh yeah.
this
The
just
problem is,
yeah, they have to
what?
get overturned to say it was breach of contract,
Uh
so
huh.
they can do another resolution.
Oh
But
yeah. I'm
that
not saying they
hasn't been.
won't go through the proper
Yeah,
channels.
yeah,
I'm just telling you they can.
yeah, yeah. They can. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's
It's
And
gonna
correct.
the
go
Sky,
down. It don't go down to arbitration.
right.
Yeah,
And by that time, Angel Reese will no longer be a part of the team.
yeah. By that time,
She'll be gone.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Michael Alter still doesn't really. My point is, he still doesn't really want to commit to the Sky because he's not thinking beyond Angel Reese giving her what she wanted at the time. He's not thinking long term because Angel Reese is not going to wear a Chicago Sky jersey her whole career. He just seemed like he just trying to pacify what's going on right now the cheapest way possible. That's what it looks like to me.
Well,
Oh yeah.
I say this. I say this. What I look before Duvall go. What I look at this for is everything that's going on. Y'all don't be y'all don't be surprised that it's gonna be a fire sale. Y'all don't get surprised. I know y'all say, "Oh, bro, Claude, you there you go with the conspiracy." The conspiracy is that I think once again, like me and Keisha brought it to you last year, this man know he in so much trouble of moving money around, and they really ain't got no money, y'all, that's accessible because look at Barbie night. That anybody could have did that. Me, anybody, any one of us on this panel could have spent that amount of money to to go get those little shingles and those little things done that cost $500. Those poster boards, get 2,000 of them, right, Keisha? 2,000
Mm-hmm.
poster boards is $250. And my girl Keys, who's a press and printer press, she the biggest marketer, you know what I'm saying, printing press that's here in Chicago. Keys is so all of the stuff that they blew while she's been here, whatever goes down, I think this is just another situation where it's gonna be a fire sale. That's what I believe.
And my hot take on that is this, bro
Go ahead.
Claude.
Go ahead.
I think the man got all the money in the world.
Yes.
He just stealing it.
He's a slumlord.
That man is not broke, Lord.
No, he not. He'll be
that man could get more than them shingles he got for Barbie night. He just chose. He just chose not
shingles.
to.
It was shingles. I literally
he just chose to do that, bro. Lord. He could have got more than that, bro. That man got money. His children got money. His children's children got money.
See, Camilla.
Yeah. But we're going to move on.
Sister Felicia.
Let's get to the next section. Hold on. Let me bring it out. But he might be running around there in bankruptcy. We'll find out, because they got a lot of people.
I know.
They got a lot of people in this country that go to bankruptcy and still have money.
Well, he's trying to
go
say
5-6 times and still got money. So
Right. No, but
just a joke.
What he's trying to say, this entity, the Chicago Sky, ain't making him money. He's trying to put on that. He's trying to make like this business entity, because of course we know that he makes money. He got different real estate strands all over throughout Chicagoland and the country. But he's saying he's displaying, and this is why Reggie is suing him, because he's telling them since 2022 the Sky ain't made no money and they in debt.
Right. That's what he trying. That's the lie he tried. But even his own business partners don't believe him. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next thing. Okay, here we go. This next part of this talks about the lawsuit, y'all, which we talked about the other day. But one thing that was very pivotal in this part is that Michael Alter, he did respond to it. So I read that quote and then I read the part about the investor. So hold on. This is what Michael Alter had to say to the press. He said, "We are aware of the lawsuit filed last week by an early," that's what he said, an early Chicago Sky investor. "The lawsuit is completely meritless. We look forward to defending our case through the appropriate legal channels and believe this matter will be disposed of quickly. This matter will not affect the Sky's operation because this is active litigation. Neither Mr. Alter nor the Chicago Sky will be commenting any further." He said the guy that's bringing this lawsuit, he invested in the Chicago Sky in 2006 and was one of the first investors in the team. Who he shouldered the load of the initial $10 million WNBA expansion fee. Over the last 2 decades, the franchise has sold additional shares to investors like Nadia Rollinson, who joined the ownership group in 2023. The suit filed in the Circuit Court of Cook County came with heavy redactions when provided to No Cap Space upon the record's request, while substantial portions likely related to contractually sensitive matters are unavailable for public consumptions. Several claims made by the Rogers-Smith partnership, which is Steve Rogers, who is the investor, which is comprised of Rogers himself and partners that are listed as Illinois residents in the suit, are unredacted. The lawsuit alleges in layman's terms that through a series of limited liability corporations, which you guys know are LLCs, Alter was able to exercise near total control of the Sky and related entity. It also accuses him of being able to claim the self-benefiting transaction because he was dealing with himself and that he had claimed for himself nearly unlimited discretion to engage in such transactions without review. Specific claims and examples made by the plaintiff within the lawsuit are heavily redacted. So basically, he set up a whole bunch of LLCs to run the money through, so he and pay all these different LLCs so he can continue
laundering money.
Continue lying to the investors that the team is not making any money. Hold on one second. Thank you for the super chat. Dreamtime says, Keisha, I agree. He's stealing money. Thank you, Dreamtime. Thank you, Dreamtime. So basically, look, all I need to do is just, okay, they say while Alter does appear to be the principal owner of several LLCs relating to the Chicago Sky, per documents obtained by No Cap Space, it is important to note that this is fairly standard practice among professional sports franchises and other companies of substantial size or value. But frustration Alter and those in his orbit are perceived to be in his circuit isn't just restricted to his business handlings. So yes, a lot of big corporations have smaller ones doing different things for the organization. But he is being accused of using those smaller organizations, those smaller LLCs to hide money.
Yeah. In other words, he's saying that the umbrella, the companies are umbrella companies that he owns, filtering instead of them being outside agencies that are hired to participate in making this done check. So he didn't hire other people, other companies to do.
No, he created his own.
He created those companies, said that doing it, and those works weren't done. Just like we just made an example, the Barbie night. He ran it through his own thing. You got what I'm saying? He didn't hire someone to do that. That was Michael Alter's own business that he runs, that is his, and hired somebody to go get them J cards and
you ain't right.
Get through. I'm just saying the little shankles that Keisha called. Instead of using an official company that actually specializes in that type of thing, it made it happen. He didn't even hire the balloon girl, brother.
He hired a balloon girl.
The balloon girl was his little cousin. I don't know.
Shut up, Duval. You got anything to talk about these LLCs? Michael Alter. You know what? Before you go, Duval, do you want to be a part of another LLC to another LLC so I can hide stuff from Bro Claude?
I mean, god damn.
I put Duval over it, so you don't know nothing, Bro Claude.
Right. But basically, as a business, that's exactly what happened.
But a lot of businesses do this. Don't get me wrong, y'all. A lot of businesses
it's proper. Do this. No, listen, it's standard. Have you to have other agencies. That's what they call instead of umbrella. He umbrellaed it, meaning that the umbrella means he owns those agencies or those LLCs that is so-called helping. You understand?
Right.
So Steady Serv'n. So Steady Serv'n is owned by the Gingerbread Man. But I put, the Gingerbread Man did this. I'm gonna pay that. I'm gonna make sure that handle. Oh yeah, Steady Serv'n Records. Oh yeah, the record we need the music. I'm gonna pay Steady Serv'n Records for that. And then Steady Serv'n Entertainment. Oh, that's the one that is the writers in all of my different production. Oh, I'm gonna pay them for that. And then Steady Serv'n Sports ENT. That's the the podcast and where I do business. I'm gonna pay them for that too. So I own all of those are different LLCs. This is what we're talking about.
Right. And it makes it hard. It makes it hard if you're an investor or an outside person on the outside looking in. It makes it hard for you to follow the money.
Right. You can't follow that money because he got the pot. Hey, he got the church's paying, and he been back with the deacon. He like, oh, that'll be all deacon. Deacon, hey, deacon handkerchief like, wait, boss, ain't I supposed to be to help you count? He say, no, I got it. Have a good night.
Duval, what you got? You over here sending me stuff in the gram. What are you over there doing?
Duval,
balling with the sleep.
Oh, my fault. I was on mute. Post while such on the Instagram.
That's what I was asking. We've been calling your name.
Yeah. I was on mute.
It's like, what the heck is Duval over there sitting?
What's up, Don? Yeah. What's going on? KJB?
You didn't even hear me ask if you wanted to be a part of my LLC. See, you just
Yeah,
ignored
you say you so you can have money for Bro Claude. Yeah, I heard the whole thing. I was here.
All right.
He was on mute.
I was
Yeah.
just on mute.
Okay. You want me to click on this right here?
Yeah, show that.
Who is Dirty Dan? Oh, Stan Snyder. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can make it bigger. You want me to read this?
Yeah, read it real good.
Okay. Accordingly, drawing all reasonable inferences from the evidence available to us and the club's failure to provide credible explanation or basic support and detail for the vast majority of financial entries on these items, we find that approximately 11 million in NFL revenues appears to have improperly shielded, and some significant portion of the approximate 44 million of
Mm.
deferred income transfers may also represent shareable revenues received by the club during the 2009 to 2015 seasons that were
Mhm.
improperly shielded from sharing to the extent required by league's policies. We also find that Mr. Snyder, we talked about Dan Snyder, the former owner of the Redskins, known for his hands-on management and close monitoring of the club's finances, was aware of and supportive of the club's efforts to minimize its revenue sharing obligation. While Mr. Snyder, in his June 29, 2023 interview, denied any knowledge of financial improprieties, Mr. Snyder personally engaged in the club's efforts to minimize its VTS obligation, including through discussion of strategies, at least some of which were in clear violation of the rules, with witnesses describing his goal in shielding NFL revenues from sharing and otherwise as profit, and always going to get every last dollar.
Damn.
Not Dirty Dan.
Dirty Dan. Hey, what's up, L504? Sister Bernadette in the building.
So
Sister
Hey,
Duvall.
Bro Claude. I don't mean to interrupt you, brother. But all these people you shouting out, they should have been here at the beginning. Now we in the show. You know what I'm saying? Just wave and let's keep this moving.
Let's
But
go, brother.
now, why am I reading this, Duvall? To learn about Dirty Dan?
Don't this sound familiar?
It do sound familiar.
No, that's exactly what happened.
And that's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, they're gonna end up making this man sell this team.
I already said that. They're gonna make them say it's too dirty. It's,
Now, the
it's
only difference, between the Redskins and the Chicago Sky is the Redskins is in DC, where it's the White House. So a lot of that pressure came from the White House for him to sell that team. But still, I think that the WNBA and the NBA, which is Alpha Silver, gonna feel like in the best interest of the game, they're going to make Michael Alter sell his team because,
it's
like I
too
said
much.
again, it's financially. If you're stealing from your own minority owners, you're stealing from the other owners of the league. Cause that means they got some type of revenue sharing, even if it's not all revenue share, but they revenue share on some things, especially when it comes to like, NBA league pass and stuff like that. That's revenue sharing. When it comes to international commercials for the WNBA, that's revenue sharing. And so if all that is not being properly distributed between the other owners and the owners that is on his staff, it's not good for the WNBA in general. That's why I want you to read this Snyder article, because there's a precedent. There's a precedent when it comes to how the league frowns upon owners stealing and being dishonest when it comes to financial situations. And so,
Yeah, man. And if they do a deep dive, they know what they're gonna find. Now the question is to what you saying, Duvall, is are they gonna take this deep dive? Is Kathy Eagleberg gonna take this step to dive into the dealings of the Chicago Sky? Because I think she probably already knows something is
She's
fishy.
already here. She's
So is she gonna do it, Duvall? In your
yeah,
opinion, is she
yeah.
gonna do it?
I think they ain't gonna have no choice because the pressure, the noise too loud. It's not going away. See, what they got to understand is this, and this is what the unfortunate part of getting into the Angel Reese business. I'm talking about the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
Her fans is big. Second biggest fan base in WNBA. They're not going away. They're going to keep talking about this.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we still talking about how they treated Angel off that Julia Pope interview. And that was months ago.
And if if
True.
if if we talking about it, the Caitlin Clark is talking about it too, because of the interaction with the Sky. So they talking about how bomb of a team that it is already, and it's big news for them. And of course, we know that that fan base is connected to this fan base in total. You know.
So my point is this. The noise gonna get too loud for it to be ignored. And it's gonna make it worse because we also know why they put the All-Star game in Chicago this year, because of Angel. And so because of that, now the noise gonna get louder. Cause now that gonna be the story. It ain't gonna be the story of the team's success on the court. The story gonna be the dysfunction of the franchise in general.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the national media gonna be coming into Chicago, and they gonna be doing their own hit pieces and stuff like that. See, they can't hide behind Ann like they did, you know what I'm saying, previously. See, now these national media, now the Natalie Esquires and
US
Tamika Foster's and say Jamel Hills, these credible journalists, they gonna start asking these hard questions that Chicago Sky won't be able to answer.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I want to say, so we can move on.
Okay. We're gonna get into another part of this article, and it's gonna tie into what I want to let y'all listen to. So let me bring this back up, and then we'll keep it moving. Hold on. So let me get back over here. All right, guys. On October 21st, 2024, sources say that an owners meeting was convened to address several matters relating to this past season,
Mm-hmm.
which we are talking about the 2024 season, which was Angel Reese rookie year.
Mm-hmm.
The Sky finished 13-27 in former LSU superstar Angel Reese's rookie year, one filled with a substantial amount of noise and controversy as her positioning against Indiana Fever rookie Caitlin Clark turned a basketball rivalry into a cultural flashpoint. Teresa Witherspoon, Chicago's head coach for the first season, was fired in what felt like a surprise to many in and outside of the organization.
Mm-hmm.
Last week, Witherspoon joined Angel Reese on the Sky's Forward podcast, Unapologetic Angel, to discuss her firing. I'm going to play that for y'all in just a little bit, but I want to finish reading this. It was in that October 24 meeting that owners were curious as to why Witherspoon was let go. They met with Alter, Rollinson, and general manager Jeff P. Were impressed about why the head coach was fired. Sources allege that Pagliacca laid the blame on an apparent perception about Witherspoon by agents and players around the league. Jeff told us that no agents would talk to him as long as Witherspoon is the coach, a source told No Cap Space. 2 written questions asking if that was indeed the reason for Witherspoon's firing and if that was the reason given to owners in that meeting were sent to the Chicago Sky press office by No Cap Space specifically for comment from Pagliacca in order to give the GM the opportunity to deny the allegation or discuss on record what happened. The Sky GM, through team PR, declined to answer both questions. So basically, what they are saying is, in that whole soliloquy, is that some of the owners were even shocked that Teresa Witherspoon was let go. Some of the minority owners was
because
shocked.
they voted her in because she got here before Jeff P.
So then they were told that agents wouldn't talk to Jeff P unless Teresa Witherspoon was gone. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all listen to a little bit of what Teresa Witherspoon had to say, and then we'll talk about it on the other side. Let me bring it up. My baby Bob. Okay, hold on. Play for me.
That. What made you want to get into WNBA and become a WNBA coach?
Playing in it.
Yeah.
Playing in it was
I
big.
might be
and you understood the magnitude of it all. And then coach her. I want her to be with me in Chicago Sky. I said, depends on where she's going to fall. Kim said, all right, come on. So I drove down. Actually, I said, no, I want to sit really close to the bench. I don't want to sit across. I want to sit really close because I wanted to watch everything that you did. I watched your approach to the floor with your teammates. And then the part that I watched the most was how coachable you were. When she took you out, you might didn't like that moment when she took you out. When you sat down, you still high-fived all your teammates. You were still telling them what should be done. And you were sitting there on the edge of your seat. Anytime you sit on the edge of the seat, I'm like, that kid ready to go back in. She's ready to go back in the game. As soon as Kim looked back at you, you went back in the game and corrected those things she asked you to correct. Yeah. And that's what I wanted to see. But the drive that you have, as hard as you play and the expectations you had of your teammates, that's what I came to see.
I appreciate that. What made you want to get into WNBA and become a WNBA coach?
Playing in it. Yeah. Playing in it was big. And you understood the magnitude of it all. And then being a point guard is always you're basically the extension of the coach, and you have that mentality. Yeah. And I knew as long as I've been playing that, when I'm done with this, I kind of want to get my feet wet in the coaching part, because I'm always in the coach's office talking about this, talking about that, trying to get the understanding of your why do you call this, all those great things that point guards do. And once I got the opportunity, I knew this was what I wanted to do. I love it. I love just studying it. I love, I guess, the grit and grind of it all. And then the wit. I like how quickly it has to happen, the challenge of it all. Yeah. And then playing chess. If you're playing checkers, you're going to get beat. Yeah. Enjoy it. Yeah. Always be respectful. Yeah. Always. I'm going to always be respectful regardless of situations and circumstances. And I expect the same. Yeah. Because of what I give, I really want to have it back. But I didn't get that. Yeah. I got a phone call and cancellation of my meeting. Yeah. But I chose to have my meeting because I wanted a face-to-face conversation. Yeah. And the conversations, I never got an answer. Yeah. And I still don't. But I might hear from other people answers. Yeah. And it wasn't the best feeling, but it was their choice. And sometimes, you got to understand, I'm not for everybody and everybody's not for me. Yeah. And I'm okay with that. Yeah. But just handle your business in the right way. Yeah. And then just keep it as is. Your choice is your choice. My choice is mine. Yeah. And then we continue to move on from there. No need to continue to talk about it. I don't want to sit in the place, Angel, where I'm sitting in a place of holding a grudge. I can't do that. You win. Yeah. You win. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move to the next phase of my life. Yeah. And I hope that my life kind of allows people to see, how does she navigate that? Yeah. How does she do that?
You move with grace.
Because it's not good to wake up and you see your name going across that screen and saying that you were let go. And then everybody's asking you, what are you let go for? And I'm looking like, hell, I don't know. Yeah. I can't answer that for you. That's not a question for me. All I know is I came in and I did what was asked of me and probably a little bit more, probably a little bit more that no one will ever know. No one will ever know because I don't talk about it. I don't discuss it because I'm trying to just move on from it. Yeah.
No, I think you moved with a lot of grace. Come to the situation that did happen. It was very unfortunate for a lot of us, more than you know. I kind of took from it, like I always told you, people come in your life for a reason in the season. Mm-hmm. And I think you came in my life for the right reason, in the right season. I can't speak for anybody else, but I think you came into my life for the right reason in the right season, and we forever locked in. And I'm just so thankful that it was that right. It was that right time. It was the perfect time. Like,
the funny things happened too that day too, because you were the first one to text me once it came out.
Call
and you text me and you called me, right? And I was actually at the store. I was at the store, right? And it came out. I didn't know anybody knew yet, so it came out. And I was trying to hurry up and get back because I said, well, let me read this message from Angel. So I pull over and I read the message. I say, oh God, it's out. It's out. So I'm trying to text you. I'm like, look, I'm okay. That's going to be okay. So I'm trying to go back to the store because my stuff is in the store. And what happens with me? I'm leaving. Here comes the cops. Woo, pull me over. Because oh my God. Now I'm getting pulled over. And the craziest thing is when he pulled me over, I rolled the window down. He saw me. He said, go ahead. Because he heard it too. He just looked and he said, go ahead. Wow. That was like, damn. It's out like that.
Yeah.
Even the popo telling me to go.
Just go. Go with your day.
No, I know you need it. I know why you were flying. I know why you were pushing that gas. Get on. Go ahead. Get on. Go sit down. But that happened.
Yeah.
That happened that day.
Yeah.
But it was so much support behind it all, though. It's so much support because if you know me, you know me.
Yeah.
If you don't, you don't. And that's how I approach things.
Yeah.
That's how I approach it.
No, and it's crazy because we were able to build a relationship. I was able to build a relationship with Ty. I never knew Ty before.
Yeah.
Even I still talk to C-Rob. I love C-Rob. It was her birthday the other day.
Yeah.
I wish happy birthday. So it was just like, I don't know. We, like I said, reason in the season. I think God put us in each other's life for a reason. It was very beneficial to my career. And even other people, Kennedy, I'm sure, even Mill. But
if you live the zip code,
well, y'all, that was like
C-Rod, ain't that lady on Cynthia Robinson?
Crystal Robinson, yeah.
Crystal Robinson, get on your knees and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds done special. But anyway, yes, y'all. Basically what I heard in there is she didn't know, y'all. And looked like they tried to, it sounded like they tried to file over the phone. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, they tried to file over the phone. What you call it? What's the lady name? Cheryl who said that.
Yeah, they tried to call over.
No, they called
over the phone.
They did a Zoom meeting, and it was Nadia Robinson that did it.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff P ain't want to do it, and Nona ain't want to do it. Mm-hmm. And that's why I had reported even last year when Angel found out, she started talking to him for 3 months. Mm-hmm. Until they tried to make it right through that. They got through her through Dwayne Wade because she have a great relationship with him and Gabrielle Union, which I sent you a clip today of their relationship and stuff like that.
Right.
Like I said, that's why D Wade had flew out the next day on her behalf, and then he had flew out again a couple months later to kind of mediate the disconnect. Because like I said, Angel would not talk to them. She would not answer the phone and everything. And this is why I found out from a person who was down there in Unrivaled that knew this information. She would not talk to them. Wouldn't answer the phone call or nothing. And so, just like right now, she's not talking to them. They ain't heard from Angel since the end of the season.
And then you also know, guys, that stuff that Jeff P told the owners in that owners meeting. No Cap Space said they talked to multiple agents representing WNBA and NCAA women's basketball players and were flatly told that they had neither nor had any conversation of the sort with Pagliacla, nor had they ever heard discussion within player circles that the organization was off limits due to Weatherspoon. So the agents are not backing up Jeff P's story about free agents and agents wouldn't talk to them until Teresa Witherspoon was fired. The agents are not backing up his story that he told in 2024.
I sent you something to your Instagram too, so pull it up real quick.
Okay, I'll pull it up.
That add to this situation.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm a cook and eat at the same time because that's what I do. I'm a big boy. I'm gonna just let y'all know this right real quick, y'all. The way that happened, this is why Duvall, I commend him for that too, and me and brother talk, because Chicago has always been an organized crime city. Always.
Right? Yeah, it is.
And when we got into that conference on my channel, when we were talking about organizations, organization for me is different from others in the whole entire United States, because we have gang organizations and everybody gotta be down with the shits. You understand? So yes. Gang affiliation is what it is. My conversation and my understanding. You're not talking to just a regular person that's, that's here in the country that, organization, well, there's some that disagree and some. No, you disagree in the organization. Here, you getting the pumpkin head. That's just it. So So therefore, if you ain't down with what the shits is, then you the ops. You opposite of what you ain't part of the organization no more because you got a problem with the chief and what the chief put down. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing is that we look at it different when you talk to Chicagoans. We look at that because we raised with a gang mentality, period. Anybody that was born in this city, even in the white gang, the gay lords and all of them. But I'm just saying, when you look at this, y'all, and how pathetic that this is, the police knew what was going on because this is how Chicago get down. The police knew what the hell happened because it's certain. But Keisha already know because we was talking about it and we was mad for like 3-4 months. You know what I'm saying? We was flabbergasted. We didn't know. We was over there on KSAP channel crying and shit and trying to figure out if Kennedy Carter was gonna make the motherfucking book, and she didn't get to make the book either. You got what I'm saying? So this has been a hell 2 years. So I just want everybody to understand that all of this stuff, this documentation, that what me, Keisha, and Duvall is telling you, if we bringing it to you on YouTube, you don't think that Adam Silver is constituting this? You don't think that the board of directors of the NBA, the WNBA, is constituting and talking to this? Everybody ain't down with the shits, y'all. I'm just trying to tell y'all this. You don't think what Duvall put up, you don't think that this gonna come to a head and a boil? So by this thing happening with Teaspoon, and she laid it all out, and they don't even have integrity in this organization. What I mean is the integrity to just say, hey, it didn't work out. Thank you for your services. We appreciate you. You usually see in other organizations, thank you, this and this and that. They doing it now because they see how the other organizations and the other teams are functioning. Thank you for your service. They didn't thank Teaspoon for the service. They was like, get your ass up out of here, you country bumpkin, and we don't want you here, and you causing too much static because we doing some bullshit over here, and you look like you gonna snitch. Because she ain't down with the shits. She said, you don't even understand half of the stuff I won't even talk about. Because she know how this is listen, man, if Teaspoon saying she won't talk about it, it has to be some serious shit that she even seen. So I'm gonna keep it there because these type of people on the live view. I want y'all to understand some real shit right now. You talking to a Chicago man. These people on the live view with this type of shit that they got going on. So it's that serious here. And don't think that this is not a credible report. This is a credible report on an incredible situation and a dysfunctional organization that Angel, unfortunately, and all the rest of the rookies are trapped in. So at this point, Keisha and Duvall, I just want people to understand the seriousness of this shit that you've been breaking down, Duvall, the whole time that we've been on here, because it's real serious.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Bro Claude. Play this little clip real quick, and I'm gonna add a little 2 cents, and then we can move forward. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you who is with the shits.
Oh yeah, she with the shits. You was right.
Here we go, Duvall. Here you go, your clip.
Personally, tremendous love for SUING and what you guys work on. Today, really about excited about this, that somebody else asked about this. I'm just going to create a positive space. And we're going to get launching our coaching.
Okay.
Yeah, She didn't want to talk about it. She was trying to defer the conversation. She was
big girl, you a hater.
Hold on. Forget about big girl for a second.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna interpret what she's saying. She's a bald-headed ass lie, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? She a bald-headed ass lie. But to add on to what I was saying about the teaspoon situation and how Angel took it, the reason why they got Angel back into the fold is because they promised her some stuff to get her back on board after her record season, after she had to get mediated through D-Wade. Part of what they promised her was whatever she'll be part of decision making when it comes to like the facility and stuff. That's why they went from 39 million to 58 million after on Rival. That's why the price went up. Also, her wanted them to go draft Haley Van Lith was part of the conversation. That's who Angel wanted. Angel originally wanted Olivia Miles. But like I said, I showed y'all, and we did a live on this, when Olivia Miles and Angel hung out that night when she went to the Rival on Angel on a Friday game where Angel played. And that's, I think, Notre Dame around that week had played Miami that Thursday. And then I believe Notre Dame had played, I want to say NC State or Maryland, one of those two on Saturday. That's when Sony Central had her best game. And then Ariake got traded that Sunday. So around that time. So at the end of the day, that what happened in that situation when it comes to Angel concern with the Chicago Sky after how they did, you know what I'm saying, teaspoon and how she didn't appreciate it. Well, anyway, go ahead, move on with, you know what I'm saying, with the program.
All right, hold on. Let's get back to this damn thesis this boy wrote. I told you it was long, Duval. Oh, okay, this is just talking about all of them.
Yeah, we know about all that. You can pick, you can give my about that.
Okay. Okay. This says how much money the organization has, as well as how much Alter and the owners are willing to spend, has been one of the closest guarded secrets within the organization. The Alter Group, a commercial real estate firm founded by Michael Alter's father, William, was at one point one of the largest of its kind in the United States. They were hit extraordinarily hard by the Great Recession of 2007-2009, forcing Alter to dip into his savings to keep the company liquid and avoid layoffs. While he hadn't securitized the loans the firm used to fund their projects, the type of mortgage-backed securities and collateralized debt obligation that created the economic collapse, cash flow pressure on the Alter Group was severe. The company managed to get out pretty unscathed, even managing to sell off 60% of the Alter Group's building portfolio at a profit, reinvested it into several buildings, including several in Chicago. It was during this time that Alter continued to subsidize the Sky, receiving some help from Ariel Investments CEO John Rogers, no relation to the minority owner Stephen Rogers, who upped his ownership stake in a team. John Rogers is now, according to a source, the second largest shareholder of the franchise. It wasn't until that October 21st, 2024 meeting that source continued that owners received welcome news amid their frustration over the Weatherspoon firing. The Sky had turned a profit for the first time in the history of the franchise. I'll let you go, Duval. Why they turned a profit for the first year? So they claim.
17.8 million that Angel made off by her goddamn self.
Right.
Not only that, she the reason why the net worth of the team grew from 85 million to 240 million in 1 year.
Uh-huh.
That was all part of, the growth of the WNBA between Caitlin and Angel and their rivalry, which transferred the WNBA and revitalized the league that was dead in the water. That's why they they had a 9% revenue sharing deal in 2020 because they didn't have any leverage. And that's why they sitting their ass out now, because they feel like they got all the leverage in the world and they not budging. The women ain't budging for nothing. And see, when it comes to this situation, it remind me of LeBron. When LeBron was in Cleveland, he helped their whole economy.
He did.
And then once he left, the value of the team went down $400 million. It went from $800 million at that time to $400 million when he went from Cleveland to Miami Heat. And that's what a A-list superstar does for your franchise. And that woman realized that. And I know she realized that, not only because she's a smart young lady, but when you got smart people around you like Miss Janine, her mother, her lawyer, her agent, they all telling her what's going on. They all putting her in rooms and information that she need to know about her brand and her value. So that's why she's not going to take anything lying down. That's why she going to always be outspoken and speak about what she feel like she deserve for the franchise, because she know what she has done for this organization. And this organization and lack of funding that they didn't have before she arrived through their front doors. That's a fact.
Well, hold on to your biscuits. Also, through Sky PR, declined to answer if the team did indeed turn a profit. So he wouldn't say if they turned a profit or not. And if revenue share disbursements were sent to the entirety of the ownership group. By December 2025, the franchise was valued at $240 million, as reported by Duvall, seventh among WNBA franchises. When Rollison and the rest of the New Sky owners arrived in 2023, the franchise went from $10 million to $85 million, and he still ain't answered the question whether he sent some revenue share disbursement to the owners.
Let me ask one more thing before I let Bro Clark go. She not only just up the revenue, not the up the revenue. I'm sorry. She not only just up the evaluation of the franchise. She upped the liquid cash. The liquid cash, like I said, she made 17.8 her rookie year for the franchise. Money. And then she made it in the 20s last year. So not only the valuation of the franchise went up because of her, the liquid cash or the day-to-day profit margins went up per year because of her. Because before her, they didn't have no money. The franchise might went up a little bit, but they didn't have no liquid cash to spend when it comes to day-to-day operations. But because of Angel and Barbie Night and her moving, game got moved to bigger arenas and sponsorship money that they didn't have that she got, and part of those sponsorship dollars was CoverGirl and all that. And what's the other magazine that was a part of? It was a couple more that was a part of Chicago Sky sponsorship dollars that she is directly responsible for when it comes to putting cash directly into their owners' pockets. I'm talking the owners of Chicago Sky. And so that's why in her case, she have every right to ask for everything that she want and desire, because she knows what her value to the franchise has done for them overall. And they owe her more than how they treated her as a woman.
Of course. Bro Claude, before you go, I want to read this so Duvall can take this all in. In spite of all the financial signs pointing to the health and sustainability, the Sky continued to solicit aid for financing for their facility. They entered into agreement with the Village of Bedford Park, which houses Midway Airport, and because of that $12.5 million tax surplus in their 2023 general fund is helping to fund the training facility. At the Board of Trustees meeting on January 27, 2026, Village President David Brader, the most recent contract agreed upon between the parties, ALPA, Concord, which I think is the construction people, the Chicago Sky, and Bedford Park, saw the guaranteed maximum price of the project penciled out to be $43 million. That was just a couple of days ago. That's how much the price is at this moment. with Bedford Park, which is the city, right? Chicago. Bro Claude?
Yes.
Covering 32 million of it.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe more than 60% of it.
A little bit more.
So, and Michael Alter still out here getting financing for his portion.
So some of the Bedford Park residents are petitioning the mayor because they feel like that the mayor of Bedford Park is also stealing money to get this facility in.
Think he in on it.
Yes. They're petitioning against him. It's an on-site report that a sister that lives behind the actual facility is doing her major investigations. I think me and you read what she put out last summer. Since then, we've been getting all of the different legalities of that. But I'll say this, man, I'm gonna keep it real. This is a shit show.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is a total shit show. It's very embarrassing, especially me being a resident of this city and know all of the work that has been put in this city and the great people that's here in my city. And it's a black eye when you have this type of thing going on in the press across the country, in the world of sports. And it's like baby girl is definitely trapped. She's in a conundrum of tobacco, period. It's gonna be hard to navigate for them to navigate out of this. Because this is a when you're talking about dollars, one thing I do know about business people, don't matter what color you are, green is green, numbers is numbers, and they don't play about their paper. And this is why Rogers and his branch, and the investment that he made, the 10 million, right? They keep doing the wordplay. This is what I wanted to get into. They keep doing the wordplay. A earlier investor. What do earlier means?
Right.
You're trying to solidify that because he was there from the beginning, he means nothing. So me and you did our thing here. Someone else come along and say, "Oh yeah, Keisha, is she an earlier participant?"
Yeah, she was at the beginning.
He was at the beginning. Yeah, you know, this is something new. This is what's happening now. No, it don't go like that. And I would say that at the end of the day, I just feel so bad about how this thing has been playing out, but I also feel good because we know the great song that the change is gonna come, and it's gonna come because guess what? They not finna play with this. I don't. If they let this thing slide with all of the conspiracy, I think that it is a situation where the team, the organization itself is going to be the organization itself going to be snatched off the WNBA board, and they're going to place, like you said before, Keisha, they're going to inject another owner. So when I say Sister June, when I say Angel is trapped, she under contract, y'all. She under track. When I say that, she's under contract. These people got her under contract. It's for them to let her go. It's for them to make a decision. Some of us get so tied up in the emotional part of it, but the logistic part of it, which we right now we bring in documentation, we bring in numbers, we bring in solid, we bring in facts. The fact of the matter is she signed to this garbage pail ass, trashy ass organization. And when they sign, no matter, it's the same way. Don't you see Finesse 2 times? He signed to a bogus contract, and he all over the media and the internet talking about how he's getting done. I hate to bring it up, but you know, some of y'all that don't know about hip hop, he can't get out that damn contract because he signed it. That's what he a part of. And
I know what the artist. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Finesse 2 times. They not gonna let him go just because they didn't. He feel like they didn't rip them off. They still got his contract because it ain't nothing he could do because it is what it is. But what he can do is participate on the years, the time, the date that it says that I'm done with my service. Then Angel Reese can walk away and she'll be free.
If I remember correctly, and I'm gonna read a little part of this article. I remember correctly. I remember when Prince was in
Warner
dispute. He ended up with like cranking out like so many albums just to give them what they contractually.
He had to crank out 11 albums.
You could crank it out so he could be done with them because he had signed that contract.
Yes.
You know, it happens all the time where you realize that people are screwing you.
Like Michael Jackson with Sony.
Yeah. We didn't realize that people are screwing you, and you like, but I gotta fulfill my obligation.
He called him a devil.
Yeah, he did.
He called him a devil. Tommy Mottola.
I think Chris Tommy Mottola, the name and everything became a symbol. Remember?
Right. Michael Jackson called Tommy Mottola a devil on Sony. He said he's a devil, and he messed up my promotions on the Butterfly album, and he said he's a devil.
Yeah,
but
Michael Jackson, was one of the
Michael Jackson couldn't get out the album, and he's one of the most. He's the most
biggest
selling
star
artist
he could
ever have. He sold more records than anybody, Elvis, anybody. So you get it mixed up when you know, we all know this stuff, and I understand where you got high hopes. I got high hopes that she get out. She's able to lead this organization the way that it's run, or get new people to come in.
Right. Yeah.
And take it over so that it could be a new day and a better situation.
Let me read this. Okay, y'all. Brady told trustees that there was a new cost projection. You know, the costs keep going up, like you and Duval say. An estimated $45.7 million, along with, according to Brady, probably $600,000 that could be removed but not added on. The frustration began when Alter and the Sky proposed that the additional costs be shared between the village and the organization. Bedford Park would pay for 44%, while the Sky would front the remaining 56%, even with work continuing on the project, which would be wholly owned by the village. There's still some mystery to what the final cost will look like for both sides. The fault there, Brady argued, lied more with Concord Capital, who had been roundly criticized by the board through phase 2 of the project than Alter or the Sky. Concord and Apple have never given us direct lines on what are Sky costs and what are village costs, Brady said, according to the board meeting transcript. How do you get to the middle of the project and you don't know what each party is contributing to the project?
Slick talk and fast moving, slick talk, baby.
It's like, how do you get this far in the process and you don't have this? These are business professionals running organizations. How do you not know between the city and what the Sky are doing? But I tell you what, I know what Michael Alter knew. Michael Alter knew whatever roadblocks they ran into, the city was gonna do whatever they could to finish it because they started it. So I just don't know how you enter into stuff and not know That's just like me telling Bro Claude and Duvall, we about to go build a building. But Bro Claude, I don't know how much I'm gonna give you. You know, we'll decide that as we go on. Once they put the flow in, maybe I'll put in 20% tomorrow. But I come back tomorrow and tell you, Bro Claude, you need to give me 60%. Wait a minute. Okay. You told me 40. So I don't know how you do that. But you know, you say it's Chicago, so you know, people just enter into contracts and don't know what the other is doing. It's kind of crazy to me, but I don't know.
Happen all the time with slick people. Happens all the time. And the thing is that at the end of the day got to end, and it's going to be a solution that's going to be made.
And then they say the team's argument was that they had no equity in the building, and thus, if they left after 1 year at the facility, okay, in short, the money that Scott paid to help build the facility would have to be paid back by Bedford Park on top of all the incentives they were already given the WNBA franchise. According to Brady, the Sky dropped that request in the second revision of the contract with the Village. The team's argument was that, which is Chicago Sky, was that they had no equity in the building, and thus, if they left after 1 year at the facility, the franchise had effectively funded the money to speed along construction. The Village's rebuttal was that the Sky are getting tax-free, utility-free, maintenance-free breaks already as long as they remain in Bedford Park. So basically, the Sky organization is pretty much saying, we will not own the building, so you get money from us when we decide to give you money. We don't own the building. And if y'all cut, remember what I was saying earlier? If y'all cut the contract prematurely, we'd have been to gave you money for nothing, because we don't own it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let you deal with that with this Keisha.
Oh, hold on. Let me get to hold on before you do that. I gotta get to the super chat.
Go ahead.
We had a super chat first, and then I get to that. Hold on 1 second. 5253. All right. Thank you, Dre Stewart, for the $10 super chat. He said, if folks think Angel and her management team are laying down on this, they are crazy. As soon as that CBA hit, her team will be making phone calls to the Sky and other organizations. I'm going to tell you this. I agree with you, Dre Stewart. I agree they're going to make some phone calls. I agree with you. I agree wholeheartedly that Angel's representation, I don't know how Duvall feels about this, but I agree wholeheartedly that her representation is going to call and try to do the best thing for Angel.
Me too.
Whether that means getting out of the contract or trying to ask them to trade her or whatever that is. I believe what you're saying, that they're going to make those calls. But the problem is Chicago Sky is so poorly run. They can tie them up in so much. I just don't know if those calls are gonna produce any fruit. And I ain't getting my hopes up to get my shit crushed. Because y'all know I've been hating on Bro Claude for almost 6 months. I want her in Dallas so I can ride down the street and see her. I don't care about no damn Duvall. I don't care about no damn Bro Claude. I don't need her in neither one of their cities. I want her down the street so I can roll up. But I'm just saying, I have no doubt that her agents are going to make phone calls and they're going to talk to other organizations and they're going to try to come up with packages. They do it all the time. You know, even in the NBA or the WNBA. They try to figure this stuff. Clutch does it all the time. You know, they always willing and dealing. I just don't know if they're going to get it's going to bear any fruit with the Chicago Sky. What do you think, Duvall?
I'll put it this way. I sent you something on your Instagram.
Go ahead.
So post that. Well, I say this because we need to move this forward. Because so I'm trying to wait to the end so I can say everything I need to say.
Go ahead.
But
we're almost done here.
Yeah, well, soon as we almost done with this article, I'm gonna say what I need to say.
I'm answering our super chat.
That's okay. But like I say, as you read this part of the article, they keep pushing up the money higher because of the cost. And because, like I said again, when Angel went to Unrival and they seen the state of the art facility and the what you call it, the chambers and all that stuff, the hyper chambers and everything. And I think, and also in the facility, they supposed to have a hair salon and a podcast studio. That was also Angel request. She wanted a hair salon in there and she wanted the podcast studio in there. So they gonna have those two things in addition to the basketball courts and whatever. And I think like a chef's kitchen or something like that for cooked meals and all that good stuff. I don't know if Chicago Sky will be on free lunch or not. You got your free lunch card. The government might give you some government cheese or whatnot, just to help out. Just to help with.
I'm here to tell you, Duvall, I get where you're coming from. I don't even think Angel cared no more. But go ahead.
She don't care no more. You just post what I search on Instagram. Well, I don't know why you take it so long.
I don't think she cared no more. They can have they can have the best studio. Oh man, she might be up in there. Yeah, that look nice. Mm-hmm. I'm tired of this.
When the plane leaving again?
Right. So I don't. I get it that's probably and why you talking about them not getting on the phone is the reason. You might be the reason. Mm-hmm. Since Angel ain't answered the phone, that might be why they Chicago Sky ain't sent them payments. Never mind. Let me keep going. Might be why they ain't sent them payments. They like, yeah, she don't want to hang. She ain't gonna be here no more than a year. We gonna be to gave these people all this money and she gonna be gone. Yeah, we not sending no more payments. Here we go. You want me to play this?
Go ahead.
They have officially lost their mind. I like Krispy Kreme a lot, but I don't like it. $7.49 for 3-pack a lot. I don't like it, but $12.49 for half a dozen. And I definitely don't like a $20 dozen of any kind of donut. Ain't no donut that good.
Where you get this from?
They have officially lost their mind.
What are you?
Stop the play. Stop the video. Stop the video.
For a 12-pack of Krispy Kreme.
Rachel Banner is all your goddamn fault. You made the price of Krispy Kreme go up. You overweight heifer. I told you stop waiting for the red light on the Krispy Kreme. We trying to live here. You ready to comment on the Krispy Kreme. So you want to talk shit about Angel, but you ready to comment on Krispy Kreme. I told you, Rachel Banner, you mind your own goddamn business. You stay out of your own business when it comes to Angel Reese and Chicago Sky. You worry about why Krispy Kreme raised the price because you ate too motherfucking much. God damn. So you know what? That's all I got to say in this situation. Let's move on with the show.
I am not going to let you continue to go at the big girls. That's enough, Duvall. It is enough. I know for a fact Rachel Banham ain't spending $20 on those dozen of donuts. That is ridiculous. $20?
Yep. Right down the street. Me.
That's Chicago.
I go right past that boy.
That is ridiculous, bro, Claude. Ain't that much glazing in the world? You could go down there and glaze for them. Much as you be up in here glazing. You can do it for cheaper than $20 for a dozen, right?
Hey, I'm a glaze. And hey, you know what? All y'all, listen. It ain't the first time that I had a fresh pair of Jordans on the block, nanny boo boo, and the first pair of the first car that's on the block for the teenagers, nanny boo boo.
Bro, Claude.
So you just
three donuts for $7.50.
I'm just saying that's what it is. I go right past that motherfucker.
Yeah, I need to talk to the president.
Hey, shit, I keep calling Big Girl so she can send me another cake. Shit, Big Girl, get that
$40 on 2 dozen of donuts. Lord, shit.
Big Girl, get that goddamn cake ready so I can send you that paper.
Yeah, y'all gonna see me doing the podcast from out of the country. I might have to get up out of here.
One thing I want to do before we go, Keisha, answer that. Answer that.
Hold on. before I answer that, Duvall comes up with the silliest shit in the middle of the show. But anyway, okay. Okay. MSL 5253 say she can leave, bro. Claude. Just stop. That's the Chicago fan and you wanting her to stay. We seen people leave their contracts. Just stop. She can sit out. The Angel is not a regular player. Geez. But that's the pivotal thing you just said, MSL. You said she can sit out. Any player can sit out. Do she want to sit out?
No.
She might want to play. Did we ever stop and think that, she don't want to be seen that way?
Go ahead.
She's under contract. I've been under contract with shit I didn't like. I get where y'all coming from. Nobody, like I said at the beginning of this soliloquy, nobody want her more down the street than me. I live in the Dallas area. I want her over here with Baby Page.
Oh, hold on. I got some breaking news.
But I might have to wait because bro Claude then went over there and signed her on some kind of marriage contract. You know how hard? Do you know how hard? Let me ask y'all something. People that are married involved have to go through hell and high water to get a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
They walk out too and still have the ramifications. I've been through it. It ain't easy as you think, y'all, to just get out of a contract.
I got some breaking news. Check your Instagram.
Okay.
This serious this time. I got some breaking news for you.
Look. I'm just saying. I wanted to walk out and say F them. Mm-hmm. I ain't doing nothing.
Now post that. What I got? He said,
"Call me when you calm down." Shut up, bro. What he said? Call me when you calm down. When you get your emotion out of it, call me back. You no good minion. Okay.
What's up, Sister Tony?
All right, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see what this say. Correction. Oh, I'm trying to make this. Okay, correction to the story. Annie, why are you bringing the ops up here, Annie Costaball?
Because we've been trying to hear from her for 2 days.
We have been looking for her. People been putting out APBs for her on Twitter, and she wouldn't answer. But anyway, correction to the story. The Skies practice facility, which is being built in partnership with Bedford Park, is expected to be operational by spring. A harsh winter slowed progress, but we still expect the practice facility to be operational by late spring. Adam Fox, which is the president, said. Is that what you wanted me to read?
Yeah, we want you to let people know that Annie Constable has finally responded to the Chicago Sky situation. And she's responded to the lawsuit. See that article right there in front
down there at the bottom? Okay.
No. Article, yeah. I send it to you right now, Keisha. I got it.
You talking about down here? It's not on my screen already?
It's on the screen.
Right here, huh? The mayor?
Well, you could read that part, but I'll talk about the part above you.
Oh, last week?
Yeah, that's the lawsuit part that she wrote in the front office sports.
Oh, last week, Stephen Rogers, an early investor in Sky, sued majority owner. I read this suit and spoke with several early investors to understand the complexities of the situation. I bet you did.
Mm-hmm. It's in the chat, Sister Keisha, in the Players Club.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it. So not you want me to read this?
Yeah.
No, I ain't got
not all of it. Not all of it.
No, I was about to say I ain't got no subscription to her and her little special stuff.
It's in the Players Club though.
Hold on, you talking about from Front Office Sports, right? I clicked on the link. You know what the Lord said, Keisha. You don't need to see this. That sucker. The screen went white.
God damn.
I'm going. Hold on, y'all. Hopefully, I'm gonna click on it again. The screen said hell. Okay, I'm gonna get it from Bro Claw. He just sent the straight up link. Let's see if this shit, because the devil might have something. Never mind. We're moving on. Let's see.
But she finally responded.
Oh, Eddie Constable. Let's bring that up, y'all. Let me see. Let's just see if I need to put some holy water on this before I bring it up.
Hit the like button, chat. Hit the like button, and please, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Be a part of the channel, y'all. We got some big stuff going on, as we promised you. The
Okay,
Players
here we
Club
go.
on.
Y'all know I want my girl here. Bro Claude be cussing and cussing me out all the time. Chicago Sky self-dealing suit is a reminder of WNBA's painful past. WNBA. Okay. Okay. All right. Blah blah blah. She talking about the self-dealing. I want to hear your part of about it. I just found it. Yeah, blah blah blah. She telling the same shit everybody else has said. Paying an expensive fee of $10. What was very clear is it was not an investment that expect. What was very clear is it was not in an investment that expected a return. One of the team's original investors told Front Office Sports. The league was failing. It was going to be more of a civic duty, a civic interest. Oh, so
She
y'all
trying to,
thought,
yeah. You see
so
what she
you trying to say that
trying? He
he
gave it as a
invested,
donation. He gave
he
it
was
as a
giving
donation,
10 million, he was giving as a donation everybody that was at the beginning, huh?
but it didn't say it was a donation. It didn't. It didn't say it
Interesting.
on the paperwork that it was a donation. See, that's what I wanted to say. Annie is here. I mean, this is
She
what
with the
it is.
shits.
Yeah, she with the.
Another suggested that because of the size of the investor groups, opinions varied on expectations for a return. Between 2002 and 2009, WNBA franchises either folded or were relocated as the league struggled financially. Multiple sources, including original investors with access to the team's financial record, estimate to Front Office Sports that Alter invested tens of millions of dollars to keep the team afloat across its 20-year history. Along the way, the original investors were not obligated to invest more money to help Alter cover losses, according to these sources. However, some did. We are aware of the lawsuit filed last week by an early Chicago investor. Alter's lawyer said in a statement, because it, okay, that's the statement I read earlier. Multiple Sky investors told Front Office Sports because of the overall financial state of the WNBA and reported team losses across the country, it was difficult to raise capital from outside parties. Alto's successful pursuit of new capital, which resulted in a 10% stake being sold at an 85 million overall valuation in 2023, began roughly a year prior. During this team time, multiple investors told FOS they were provided detailed information regarding how the raise would work and its impact on their stakes. Exiting investors were given the opportunity to increase their investment. The team's new investors included Cubs co-owner Ricketts, Foot Locker CEO Mary Dillon, and NBA champion Dwayne Wade. Early investors John Rogers, no relation to Steve Rogers, and team chairperson Nadia Rolison both made additional investments. This new group of investors is defined as the New Sky Investor Group LLC. So basically, what they saying, Duvall and Bro Claude, or what Annie Constable is saying, the early investors, they were just trying to do a tax write-off, charity tax write-off.
That was the same.
And in 2023, when they brought in the new people like D Wade and the Cubs owner, that's when it really got real, and they was gonna be actual investors expecting returns. That's what Annie Constable is saying.
She actually was saying, "Fuck that old money! It's the new money that."
Right, Devon? Is that what you're getting?
I'm getting that she trying to say that the old investors are sugar daddies.
Yes.
Trick
Yeah.
daddies.
Go ahead, baby. Go, come on, the ball.
That's all
Yeah.
it is. But
What I'm getting, given Michael Alter was standing on top of a table in 2005, and they were just throwing cash, while he take off his tailor suit. They were just
yeah,
throwing
there's
cash.
Pause. Pause.
And what she is saying is this Rogers guy is a disgruntled sugar daddy.
basically.
Because now he see that thing he was throwing cash at making money now.
Oh yeah. So you know I hate this mother sucker. I hate I hate this I hate this cave dweller. And hate is a strong thing for me. But if I ever knew what a snake was, which I do, she's one of the biggest that I've ever seen throughout the highways and byways. That's why she got the hell up out of. They fired her ass out of Tribune.
Well, hold on. Let me finish it
Keisha,
up now before you get into that.
Yeah, finish.
Okay, hold on.
This is you trying to finish up the front article sports or the front office sports or the
this
other
part
one?
because this part right here I want to read because I was sitting here reading it while he was talking. She says it was around this time on the heels of the team's first WNBA title in 2021 that Steve Rogers alleges the financial fortunes of WNBA teams changed. Ticket sales went up in the wake of the title. The easing of the pandemic restrictions also boosted business across the league. However, there still was a level of uncertainty over the sustainability of the rising valuation of the league and its teams. In 2022, the WNBA sold a 16% stake in the league to a group of investors for $75 million, which 4 years later appeared to have significantly undervalued the league. According to the lawsuit, it was during this time that Alter orchestrated a series of transactions to claim a significant portion of the Chicago Sky valuation gains for himself. Because of redactions in the suit, the specifics of how precisely Alter violated his fiduciary duty and shortchanged his fellow investors are unclear. So he's saying they actually started making money back in 2021, even though it wasn't a lot of money. But he is saying that they wasn't in the red.
The 2021 season, 2022, when we
right.
won
that they wasn't in the red.
Right.
And they was on the way up.
To actually piggyback on that, remember when we did the show where the announcer said that when Candace Parker came, it went from 2,000 to 4 to 6,000. You remember that?
Yeah. It didn't go up like Angel went up, but it still went up.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's when he realized, hey, it might be I might be due $10, but I still want my $10.
Yo,
right?
Hey, I want my $10 back, but I also want, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But Annie Constable is still in their pocket.
Yeah, she is. Can we finish that?
Go ahead.
The
I think we finished it. Hold on. You talking about the other one?
Yeah.
I think we done. Hold on, let me see.
Make sure we covered everything before I say what I need to say.
Yeah, what? Oh, I will read this before we go.
We don't gotta go. We just gotta finish.
Yeah, hold on. Before you go, this will be the end of it, though. Hold on.
Okay.
I figured. I did forget. I think that's the end. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's the end. Okay. All right. It says, what are the Sky really? Are they indeed a franchise in need of a principal owner with deeper pockets and a willingness to spend? Or do Michael Alter and his ownership group actually have the money or are operating on the cheap? That murkiness has hung over the franchise since the early 2010s. According to many, comes back to his principal owner and the circle of trusted advisors he keeps. A source present for the October 21st, 2024 meeting told No Cap Space that a question was posed to the group at the owners meeting. Where's our billionaire? Should we sell the team? They asked that at the meeting. 16 months later, Bedford Park trustees discussed Michael Alter amongst themselves as they tried to work through potential revisions to their contract with the Sky. They said he's obviously very intelligent, very, very wealthy, he wants to build eventually, said village attorney Larry Wachowski or whatever. He could build his own stadium. Brady jumped in. He's told me that. So Michael Alter told the people he can build his own stadium if he wanted to, which suggests he got money. Yes. So No Cap Space said I got two questions. Are they operating on the cheap, or do this guy really have money and he just been lying this whole time?
Both.
Go ahead, Duval. You got it.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna read a comment from a video that we did. What it was yesterday?
Yeah. Was that yesterday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're in the chat, if you're in the chat, I hope you hit me real good. It's from Basketball Girly Girl, 31. She said to me, she said, the man on here got the nastiest mouth I ever heard. Can't enjoy the content because he takes away the professionalism of the show. Give him only 1 minute and move on because he ain't talking about nothing. He's messing this podcast up real bad and probably loses views and clicks. Shut up, dude. Now I will say this. I'm glad I read your email. Read your comment.
Comment. I was about to say you got an email too? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, comment. You know the same thing. Okay. Glad I read your comment. So, yeah, you're right. I do need to shut up because my mouth was nasty. So if you're listening tonight, you need to cover your goddamn ears because, like I said, you got me all the way fucked up tonight. I told you. Shit. We finna do some cussing right now. Goddamn Chicago Sky, y'all ain't shit. So if you in this chat that read this, that said this comment and you don't like me cussing, then this is what you do. You get on your knees, you pray to Jesus. And you pray to Jesus, you tell Jesus, Jesus, Duval ain't shit. Yeah, play that sound real quick. Go ahead. Yeah, you get on your knees, and you pray to Jesus, you tell him, Duval ain't shit. Because you know what Jesus gonna tell you? He gonna say, I know he ain't shit, because I made his ass. So you know what I'm saying? You ain't telling me a goddamn thing. Just go about your business and watch Sesame Street. Shit. Because like I told y'all, let me get on Michael Alter. Michael Alter, a.k.a. King Vitamins. You a cheap motherfucker. I told you been hurt holding out money on us. Shit, you got money here and there and everywhere. You like grandmama, you know what I'm saying? Grandma used to put that money in a titty or she'll put that money underneath the wooden floor. Hide money saying she don't got shit. All we wanted was some pink cookies, grandma. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want to give us that, grandma. So you know what? That's Michael Alter. Michael Alter be having money and you don't want to share nothing. Just like how Keisha don't want to share no money with me. But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm still over here performing anyway. Because like I said, I love what I do. So you know what I'm saying? Michael Alter, you ain't a goddamn thing. You ain't shit. Adam Silver, you ain't shit. Because y'all both conniving, scheming, and profiting off of our pain and our love for the game and for Angel Reese. So F both of y'all. So you know I'm going to move past him. I got to go to Jeff P, a.k.a. Count Dracula. God damn it. Nigga, you sleep during the day and you wake up during the night scheming. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? We're going to kick your ass to sleep today because at the end of the day, my Jeff P, you ain't shit. Goddamn Jeff P, you lie like a pack of pit bulls. I don't know why you lie like that. You know what I'm saying? All you had to do is just be real with Vandersloot and say you not the face of the franchise. But you rub her feet and you rub that baby head and you put the cross on the baby head, try to baptize her and try to make them feel good. But they not the face of the franchise, Angel Reese. Stop it, Jeff P. Stop lying to your people. You know what I'm saying? All y'all lying. She took you out of middle school and she upgraded you. So that's why you feel like you owe her. You know what I'm saying? She made you a builder man. That's all she did was she made you a builder man. You know what I'm saying? So I do not like what you doing, Jeff P. And at the end of the day, Jeff P., you need to resign today and let me take over so I can get Chicago Sky right. Now, lastly, Mr. Dia Rollins, Mr. Dia, aka Shanae, you know damn well you're dead ass wrong. Lying to Teaspoon like that. That's a black woman now, and this Black History Month. I told you yesterday, if Harriet Tubman was still here, she would have shot your ass. She would have shot your ass in your left cheek. She would have shot your ass in your right cheek. And then she would have shot your ass in your pinky toe. Either way, she would have shot the shit out you. Because at the end of the day, you are a lying piece of SOB. The Dear Rollins. You are an African American woman, so I hate doing this to you. But at the end of the day, you cannot be lying to the audience saying that, you know what I'm saying, one thing to one person and one thing to another person. You know what that creates? Crips and Bloods. That's why they be fighting each other. Because all the lies they be carrying on because of you, Nadir Rollins. You need to stop lying to people. Because if you keep lying to people, we don't see your ass on Snap, you know what I'm saying, going to jail for murders. Because you messing up everything and everybody. So yes, I'll cuss too much. Because when I'm angry and y'all play about my goat, I'm going to cuss my behind out and I'm going to get it out my system. And once I get it out my system, I feel better. And once I feel better, I go eat me a nice home cooked meal. See, because I can't eat a nice home cooked meal like you know what I'm saying, like Honey do for Brooklyn. In case you forgot how Honey do Brooklyn good meal last night, let me tell you how she do it. She get him a good plate in the middle. And you know what I'm saying, he gets some mashed potatoes and gravies. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying, he has some greens and some black eyed peas or some green beans or some sweet peas. You know, Brokaw don't like sweet peas. He said give him gas. But that's okay though. She still give it to him anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then on the left, she gives him some chicken wings or she gives him some steaks. Or you know what I'm saying? She was gonna give him some pork and swine, but you know what I'm saying? He Muslim, so he said opposite on the Lakers, so he don't want no swine. He just say turkey bacon will do. You know what I'm saying? Or the drumstick legs. That's all. So then in the middle, you know, I'm at the top. She gives us a Kool-Aid. Either the red Kool-Aid or the blue Kool-Aid. She don't give him the purple Kool-Aid because he know he get phobia with Barney. You know what I'm saying? Barney did something to him, so you know what I'm saying? He get PTSD. So she don't give him no purple. Yeah, Barney did something to you. Barney did something to you. Barney or Teletubby did something to you, so you get kind of PTSD. So she said no purple. So she said no purple Kool-Aid. She said no purple Kool-Aid, just red and blue Kool-Aid. And then on the right hand side, you know what I'm saying? She gives him some Quincy rolls, but then she said Quincy's our business, so I just give him some Popeye's biscuits. So she gives him some Popeye's biscuits and a mocha control. And that's how she filled him up with a meal. So I want a meal like that tonight. Because at the end of the day, we had to sit here and allow Chicago Sky to keep playing our faces when we support their franchise, their sorry-ass franchise. So you know what? I'm tired of dealing with BS because we deserve better. So what we don't do until Angel Reese tells us we don't longer want to strike, we will not watch the Chicago Sky game. I'm going to lie. We're going to watch all the Chicago Sky games, especially if she playing. But you know what I'm saying? We ain't going to like it. We ain't going to like watching their games. And we going to boo the hell out of them. And we going to, you know what? Play my own little clip with the Jeff P clip. I know you got it. You got to find it.
You got 15
you know, don't make me send it to you again.
Send it to me again.
I'm going to send it to you again. So, but at the end of the day, so that comment, who read that today, well, I read it today, or I read it yesterday, whenever I read it, just know that I'm a dirty mouth mother effer. You just got to understand it. You just got to understand it ain't personal. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, the Chicago Sky do that to a person. They make a person crazy. You know what I'm saying? They make a person take some Ritalin, some acid.
Nice young man until
I know it. I was nice until you know what I'm saying, they gave him some Ritalin, or you know what I'm saying, some Prozac and all that to deal with the Chicago Sky and their dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Brokaw. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something, y'all. We all came up here with great intentions in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, now I don't crash out as much as these two. But sometimes you just, I put it to y'all. I make a deal with y'all in the audience. We're gonna start giving a public service announcement. It's gonna say this is the point of the show that you might want to click on because they about to go completely in, and all I can do is try to wrangle them back in. Duvall had to let that out, or he was gonna be over there throwing stuff at his TV. And Bro Clark got his glasses on, trying to be the professor and studious and trying to take us down the right road and trying to be all positive for the Chicago residents and all this, that, and the other.
I was trying
to let y'all know.
To be good.
I was trying to be good. All of this is just a mess for our girl Angel Reese. And I got roped in because I'm an LSU fan through and through. And I followed my girl over here to Chicago. So y'all know exactly what I'm going through. I ain't never been a part of nothing like this, but I'm trying to be on this journey with y'all. Y'all keep me sane. And these two be trying to make me tip off the edge, but I'm not going to do it because I got to be here for y'all. I got to be here.
Excuse me, chat. Excuse me. The Chicago natives, he didn't mean Bloods and Crips. He meant GDs and Vice Lords. He didn't mean that because, you know, the gang banging is real in Chicago. And I apologize for all of y'all who gets offended about it. I'm just, you know, we passionate. We very passionate young people. And a lot of people know that what we bring in is more than just the information. We try to have as much fun because really, I'm just telling y'all, this type of stuff here, I'm just saying, it be consequences and repercussions up in here and where I come from. You know what I'm saying? With these type of things going on, it be consequences and repercussions. Me and Keisha, you know, we apologize. I made it through. I didn't crash out. It is something to crash out about. But, and then I be y'all up in the chat saying, oh, bro, Claude, you're a fan. What the hell I supposed to be? This is my city. If she was in your city, you'll be a damn fan of no matter what it is. You'll be a fan of that team. You ain't
Bro, Claude, what we told you last night.
So leave me alone. Let me.
You gotta take that glazing down a notch. That's what we told you.
Let me glaze my No,
just take it down a notch.
Let me glaze my team, because what you doing is you telling me not to take care of my baby and take care of somebody else's child. See, when you tell that, because I see it the same. That's how my computer.
Wait a minute. Belinda said, look, no offense. I am a Chicago native. We love Angel, but I do want to see her go elsewhere.
Hey, hey, Belinda. It's cool. You could want to do that, my sister, and you know I love.
She say she don't like the way they doing my girl.
Right. I love your comment, and I thank you for supporting the show. But to all of the ones who hate that Angel is in Chicago,
See, this is the problem with Bro Claude. This is what he don't understand, Duval. Hold on, Duval, you there? This is what Bro Claude don't understand. When Angel went to Chicago, we was happy for her to go to Chicago. We was like, let her go to Chicago. I like Chicago. I love it. It has nothing to do with Chicago. It had to do with that organization. I was on board. I was okay. I was like, we going to Teaspoon. I love Teaspoon. I was like,
me too.
Okay.
Me too.
Yeah, we're going to Chicago. Great city. She gonna be on top of the world over there. And then y'all proceeded to just kill all the baby's dreams. The baby was dreaming. She bought a house. She just wanted to hoop. And y'all making the girl think about her. I bet you there's not a day that don't go by that she look at her phone and go, you know what? I could do something else.
Hey, now
I said it. Drive me not to even like basketball.
Hey, I said to your Instagram again, so now you can play it.
Oh, y'all listen. Chicago is the hub of the world.
Yeah, it's not the city.
It's the hub of the world. And I will say this, y'all. I don't like what's going on. We know that. I don't appreciate this organization is not the reflection of us in this city, because we hard workers, blue collar, like Michael Jordan said. So we work hard for our money. We definitely, y'all know who y'all talking to. I'm a man to get it out the mud. So I don't care about what people, when people come at me, I really don't care what you say, because I'm a man that don't depend on nobody to give me a check. I go make my own check. No
I had
disrespect to
never,
anybody else. You know
I
what I'm
had
saying?
never rooted for a Chicago team. Well, no, I take it back. I rooted during refrigerator. I love the refrigerator, and I
Right.
rooted during Lovey's tenure.
Yeah.
I'm not a Chicago native. I come because somebody I like is there.
Yes.
And y'all done turn this beautiful thing. Talking about the organization, y'all done turn this beautiful thing
Yeah.
into something sinister.
Dennis, hey,
Like,
this is straight. Hey, this is real. Listen, y'all, for real, for real. This is straight up evil
uh-huh.
going on. This is a reflection of
Hey,
what evil is.
ADP say freaky. I, I can't. Don't y'all understand in the chat that I'm in the contract with Angel? I she if y'all say she trapped, I'm trapped too. She my girl. I love her. It's like, all right, hold on. You want me to play this, Deval?
Play
Play
that.
that, and
Play
then I
that.
got something else you got to play after that.
Oh
Go
hell,
ahead.
here we go.
Right up there. Fire Jeff. You okay? Fire Jeff. Oh my God.
Look at Jeff up there like,
I
They
told you,
finna go
who's
Count
get
up there?
Dracula.
folks.
I
Who's
told you,
up there?
Count Dracula couldn't sleep. Count Dracula, they wake up at night.
Oh
He
yeah.
looked like he
He went to
wasn't
go.
crazed at all.
No, he went to go get him some Maxwell House Polishes that's right behind the state.
Right.
He went to go
He
get him
didn't
a
look
beef
like he was
Polish
phased
and
at
some
all.
fries. He went to get him a beef Polish and some fries and a great pot. That's what he went to do.
Because me
Yeah,
personally,
it's right by me.
I would have left if people started chatting at me, but you know. What
But
else you
I
send me?
want y'all to even know this
It's the
though.
last one on your Instagram.
Hey, but
That's
I
the
want
same
you to know
thing,
this,
ain't it? Come on.
brother
Nah,
Duvall. You know where the
what's up?
stadium at?
Mm-hmm.
The stadium, the Wintrust Arena. Guess what? Jewtown is behind them. And then guess what? His name Pagliosha. Little Italy is 7 blocks away from the stadium. So
Look
that's
like
what
Andy
it's
Cosmo.
out.
Let me tell you something about Little Italy. Look like Andy Cosmo been there one too many times. Now,
Oh
Yeah.
Lord,
why that back to the beginning? Why back to
hold
the
on.
beginning?
How to
Let me get it. Okay,
manipulate
here we
defenses
go.
with your eyes, how to set it up, where to be at
Pause
on
it.
the floor
Pause
when
it.
you want to
There
set
she
I'm
Oh,
gonna
it
go.
t-
okay.
up, how to manipulate.
One pause, one pause.
Right
now
behind
go
Andy.
back. Go
I
back to
started
the
it from the beginning.
yeah. I want the audience to know what they looking for.
There go
Don't
Andy
look
right
at
there. You can
don't
stop right
look
there.
don't look at Parker Brewster. Don't look at
Right
her.
there. Look at that
Look
E.
behind her.
Look at that
And look
E.
at you see Jeff P right there? Before you even play the clip, you
That's
see Jeff
Andy
P in that
Cosmo.
blue? Being a vampire, Count Dracula. Right there in the blue, right behind you. Do the all you see that? All you put the one in the chat. You see black Jeff P behind Puckett Brewster. Put a
That's
two in the
Andy
chat, you
Cosmo.
don't see her yet.
That's Annie. He rapping to Annie right there.
Yeah. Put a one in the chat if you see Jeff P. Put a two in the chat if you don't.
I got the still picture
Oh
of that.
Lord, why y'all doing Jeff P like that?
We gotta tell the truth today.
He
Thank you,
right
chocolate
there.
girl. Yeah, I appreciate you. So you
Yeah.
know, say see everybody see. Yeah, I see the ones in the chat. So now play the clip, Lakeisha. Play the clip. I wish you could play it in slow mo.
I can't. Hold on.
How to set it up, where to be at on the floor when you want to set it up.
What is this thing doing?
Annie Constable
How to
great.
manipulate defenses with your eyes.
Let's
How to
go.
I
get to
see Annie
spots
right there.
There
with
go Annie
tempo
right
and
there, right
pace.
behind. He coming.
Hopefully, how to set it up, where to be at
He
on the
looking at
floor
the
when you
camera.
want to set it up. How to manipulate defenses with your eyes.
Yep, she get up right
How
behind.
to
She was
get to
just talking to
spots
Jeff.
with tempo and pace. Hopefully.
Look at her big ass. You think, you know what I'm saying, they got caught in the bathroom together.
Yeah,
they look like they got caught in the bathroom together. Like, oh, Jesus, we finna get fired because we got caught doing what we ain't supposed to be doing. Yeah, Raggedy Ann, a.k.a. Ricky Lake. We see your ass. We see you right there, Ricky Lake. We see you, Ricky Lake. You not gonna lie to us.
Hey, no, we got love for Ricky Lake. She a hood star.
Ricky Lake used to be big and eat cakes just like Eddie Costa was a big ass. Look, big butt. You know, I apologize. You know, I got.
Better be nice.
I know. I promise chocolate girl. You know, her grandbaby's watching, so I'm trying to refrain from cursing. So she's a little plus size for me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Eddie Costa say you like all that she got to offer.
Nah. What I like is that she's busted. We see her with Jeff P. That she that PR person. She runs their water. That's why she had that hit piece ready for Angel. You know what I'm saying?
It was a conflict of interest, and the Tribune wasn't gonna let her run those articles. So y'all know the Tribune was charging her on integrity.
Forget that. I'm gonna tell you how the rabbit hole go deeper. What she graduated from?
Iowa.
Oh yeah,
Iowa Hawkeye. She was a Hawkeye.
That's where a conflict lies at.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't just carrying the Chicago water. She carrying Caitlin Clark water.
Mm-hmm.
She double crossing.
Oh, she down the rabbit hole real deep.
Yeah, looking like Carmen Sandiego. Yeah, she double crossing. Yeah, big ass. Well, big. I'm trying to watch my language. I'm sorry.
A big Pippi Longstocking.
Yeah. Goof true. She know what she'll doing. Even Haley Van Leek catching the shade.
Oh yeah.
Pippi Longstocking, you could come out anytime and speak.
Pippi say, look. Pippi say, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah.
Hey. So
even that's the PR person right there. Cause that's the person that was next to Angel when he did the article for
That's the one they had.
He useless.
And so he even giving her the side like, oh, okay, y'all got caught from the bathroom, huh? Yeah. I ain't gonna tell nobody for $10.
For $10, huh?
You give me $10, I ain't gonna tell nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cash at me. Look how he looking. He mad as hell.
He is side-eyeing that chick.
Yeah, he mad as hell. Oh. You need to wipe the side of your mouth. That's what he said. That's what he said to her. And then cause of Krispy Kremes that Rachel Banner gave you. You know what I'm saying? We knew it from something else.
Well, Keisha, if we got anything else, y'all.
Yeah.
We about to get up off of here. I can only talk about this for so long.
I'm exhausted.
Right.
I mean, I was supposed to do the damn what's the name? Blue Devils and
somebody. You can't even get the name out.
This is exhausting, y'all. Y'all don't even really understand that we've been on this story drop just to bring you real information. So when the situation was, oh, bro, Claude, you can't tell me to stop loving Chicago. Be respectful. I ain't gonna tell you to stop loving your city. Now, do I like what's going on? I just want to have an understanding with y'all. Do I like what's going on? Hell no. But come on, man, get on up off of that. I can like who I like. I ain't mad at you because of what you like. I ain't mad at that.
Nah, bro, I'm finna defend it. I'm finna defend the chat. No, I'm finna defend the chat. Ain't about you. Oh no, you.
If you disrespect me, we gon' listen. I'll tell you what you gonna get. If you disrespect me, you got.
Why are they disrespecting you though?
Nah, that's a lie. No, bro, Carl, I'm not gonna let you do this. I'm not gonna let you do this. I'm not gonna let you do this, bro, Clark.
You ain't read my comments.
I'm reading them. I'm reading them.
Okay,
I'll tell you.
If you disrespectful, I can like who the fuck I want to like.
Bro,
but I could disagree with what's going on. I could have two things can take place at the same time.
Bro, Claude, it's not.
About.
Bro, Claude, it's not about you liking your Chicago sports. We're not finna do that. It's more so. It's more so you turn the blind eye to their bad behaviors.
No, don't. And you're not going away with that shit. And don't act like I'm doing that.
You tell that's what the chat. That's what the chat is all about.
No, fuck that. The chat ain't doing that shit. That's YouTube. YouTube your ass out. That's the way you feel. God damn it, motherfucker. That's
God damn, why you get so upset about it?
I don't give a fuck about what you say. I don't watch nothing out of the world because goddamn it, I'm gonna call the shit out. It is a fish is a fish.
You just get really overly sensitive. I talk about stuff going on in my state all the time. I don't get all this.
All I'm saying is no. Sometimes
to the end.
No, sometimes Keisha. Sometimes the lunacy is, oh yeah, bro Claude is the organization and he doing these things. That's what starts to happen. That's what starts to happen. See, you ever saw The Fan? That movie, The Fan? Some of you motherfuckers make me scared of that shit. So then once you start doing that, I got a whole lot of shit that if you come to this threshold, that's gonna stop that whole action. I'm just being honest with you. I'm gonna go there with you because The Fan is real. Some people get screwed up in their fandom, thinking that I'm part of what the fuck is going on. So that's why I'm saying, bro, Duval, I gotta cut that off. You know what I mean? Because you joking, you not serious with me, but I gotta let you understand what I'm getting. So that you can notice it, just like you was telling me and alert me on the other side. I'm telling you that some of these motherfuckers are serious. Yeah. And they can't separate the two and say, oh no, bro ain't with that real shit. He on some real shit. He ain't with the shit that they own. You got what I'm saying? So I gotta make you hypersensitive to understand that, hey, bro, Claude ain't with them motherfucking people. I don't even know them bitches.
Damn.
With them.
My baby's sitting here.
I'm gonna wear my Bears. The Bears been losing forever, but I'm always in Bears gear. They been losing forever. My shit 10 to 15 years old. My Bulls gear 10, 20, 15 years old.
Yeah, you right. They have been losing. Y'all out here trading people.
Bro, somebody in the chat said take an aspirin, bro. You find out all the time.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, no, I'm on some real shit.
Though. They out here doing trades at the trade deadline, messing around with your Bulls.
But I be seeing y'all doing them hit pieces like Annie Constable in the chat. You doing straight hit pieces. So that means you ain't no different than Annie Constable when you lying on your brother.
I ain't lying on you. You better stop playing with me. I ain't lying on you.
You doing hit pieces on me and know that I don't even feel like that. And I'm getting hit pieces about some shit that I ain't even with.
Nah, they said that you. They thought yesterday. They said
I'm gonna call a spade. I'm full blown Scorpio, so I'm
okay.
Get out you.
I didn't know we did a hit piece, but okay.
Yeah, the chat said he was talking too fondly of feather suit, so we had to baptize him.
And that was me and She Wins joking. That was me and She Wins joking. Yeah. She Wins still here, and they took it too far.
See that he still got PTSD because I baptized her. I put
me. You
ain't I pulled you on my lap and spanked you like you did in school. Now they used to do back in school with the paddle.
You still talking about it, so
first of all, pause. And second of all, I'm the big daddy around this motherfucker.
I can't tell.
I'm the big daddy.
Big daddy would be still talking about that spanking you got yesterday.
No, I ain't even talking about that. I'm talking about what's in this chat.
I'm messing with you, bro, Clark. Damn.
If y'all see it, two things can be true. If y'all think y'all spank me, but I'm telling you, and I'm checking it right in the dope. I don't give a fuck about what nobody think about me because I'm a made motherfucking man.
Did boss man say don't pay attention to the chat? Did he tell us that?
But guess who keep paying attention to the chat? that dude with them 4 eyes over there.
Yeah.
Hey, Keisha, don't be sitting there. Don't be making them feel good. All
I did was rectify an HR complaint. That's all I did.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this.
I'm through with y'all, chat, because we'll be up here another.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Nanny, boo boo.
This is why
they come. That's crying.
This is why they come for you.
Don't come. Hey, make sure when you
go from
when you come
to that,
when you come for me,
hey,
when you come for me, make sure you got a real full arsenal because it's hard.
Belinda said we ain't been happy since George.
Hey, I'm 100 soldier over here. I'll go put on my BQs.
I just don't know how you go from that to 99 and boo boo. That might be why they be like,
I'm a little bipolar. You already know I'm bipolar. Who gives a fuck? Duvall is my brother, so I mean, y'all really care? I'm just saying. Nanny, boo boo.
Now you know what I don't understand is people be coming for me. People come
they do.
For
I seen them come for you.
But when they come for Bro Claude, oh my God, it's a hit piece.
It's a hit piece.
You just heard what I read today.
It's a hit piece.
Great hit piece. Some shady.
We got comments that say, "Look, I never listen to y'all ever again."
Yeah, I ain't never coming back. I ain't never coming back.
God damn. What made me go? What did I say?
I saw that, Keisha. I saw it. No, I saw it.
But
sometimes y'all take it a little bit too serious. So sometimes it be Lulu shit be going on.
Right.
That Keisha know that I talked to her on the offset, but I'm gonna reveal this because y'all know I'm 100% real brother. I love my people. I love what we are. But you come for me, you better have all the goddamn smoke that you need. Cause I'm the baby of 9, goddamn it. All of us died off. I don't give a shit. You all right. Bring it.
This is all I need to know is tonight, Duvall, I need your first draft of that hit piece. We gotta put it out on
I got it.
Put that hit piece. Calm that shit on down. Calm that shit on down. We gotta go put that shit down.
We're gonna post it on the community. It's gonna be a whole dissertation. Don't we just read.
Don't be putting out them hit pieces.
Oh, shut up! You know good name.
Bro, Clark got PTSD. I ain't messing with him.
No more hit pieces. You know what she wins? I fear that they're gonna be more. I fear that as we roll into the WNBA
season, it's gonna be a whole bunch.
I think it's gonna be a lot of buffoonery going on this season. It's already starting off bad. Look, it's already starting off bad. We can't get a CBA done for some reason. I don't know what that's all about.
The chat starting a civil war and shit.
Right. And Bro Claude and Duvall, Bro Claude, all I was a moderator.
Keisha, I don't want to hear this shit. You knew it was coming. You're supposed to give me the smoke signal.
Oh no, I am the chick. What was that girl name that used to work with Stephen A. Smith? That's all. I'm Molly. That's all I was doing.
Molly Karen.
Yeah, I was just moderating.
The Vol gonna let me get hit with the boulder and then be laughing. He gonna check to see if I'm all right. He gonna be like, "You all right, bro?" He say, "Oh, that shit was funny."
Oh Lord. Well, chat, we gonna get up out of here. You know why? Because
you tell him, brother. You tell him.
You know why? Because Bro Claude over here, he living in the city.
Yeah.
1 minute he going 99 to boo boo. The next minute he driving his car into Wind Trust Arena and crashing through the.
Hey, they lucky.
The glass.
With the army I got, these devils is lucky.
1 minute he crashing through the glass. Talking about what you said about Angel.
Man, These devils, I'm gonna tell y'all some straight up shit, and I'm gonna let it go. These people, these devils, are straight up lucky. Nadia Rollinson, we don't want your ass back because you letting this shit happen. You probably married to one of them. You probably married to one of them.
Something going on that I'm not understanding.
We don't. I mean, you so lucky. Okay. You so lucky because, hey, Duval, one thing that you already know, and I want the chat to know, they talking about this in every sector of the city. Keisha know because Keisha be on the phone with me.
Yeah, they do. They talking about it. They embarrassed about it, really.
They're embarrassed about it. They talking about it every sector of the city. I'm in all different types of division. This is diabolical.
Real talk, bro, Claude. I don't want you to get off of here thinking that we think the brothers in Chicago. I know the brothers in Chicago don't condone none of this stuff. We know that.
Yeah.
We know that, bro, Claude. You don't have to keep telling us that. We know that. We know y'all don't have nothing to do with this buffoonery.
Before we get out of here, I need you to post one more thing on the Instagram.
Oh, Lord.
One more thing.
You right.
He ain't sleepy yet. He
must ain't late. He must have had some coffee or something.
He up.
Because he was like, wait a minute, we doing a live today? I said, yeah, bro, Claude wanna go. Okay, I gotta get home. Okay. And then now he all up sitting.
No, I had to we all was on this. No, we all had to be on this.
Okay, is this it?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
You see her say, this Sofa Cunningham, she said that. What she said. Now read it.
Okay. Do people get sick? Okay.
No, not
Sofa Cunningham on how CBA negotiations are going. She said, we are the laughing stock of sports right now.
No, Sofa Cunningham. You're the laughing stock of sports when you were sleeping with your owner.
Yeah, that's when you. Yeah, the WNBA.
Come on, man.
I mean, the players are not the laughing stock of the league. You are, bro. I second that emotion.
When she tried to twerk and you just see the bones go up and down, you don't even see no meat. You just see the bones.
I didn't even know what my eyes was beholding. I didn't even
see it. I didn't even watch it.
I went partially blind. I didn't know what was happening.
I didn't even see it. So I
want to see it. When somebody said Sophie was twerking, I just scrolled right on by.
Yeah, I promise y'all I ain't see it. I wasn't looking for it and not gonna.
So what? Let me ask you something, Sophie. What part of the negotiations is a laughing stock? All of it, or just your part?
So what we have here is Miss 6 and 12 o'clock. Public enemy precedent. So don't blame me. Blame Chuck D. He explained what Sophie Cunningham is.
Somebody said, what a great way to show your support to the women who are trying to deliver you a bigger paycheck. You got to be some kind of stuck on stupid to be talking about people that's fighting to get you more money, Sophie Cunningham. What kind of self-hate?
What you understand, Keisha?
What kind of self-hate is going on, Sophie?
What you understand, Keisha? She got her money. The owner gave her the money.
That's true.
Yeah.
So she dropped down and got her ego on. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
What's up, bro?
When you drop down and get your ego on, then you might get people to do any kind of things. I done been there. I understand.
Yeah.
I got it, Duval.
I'm glad you do got it. You know what I'm saying? Well, did Erica Bates say bust it?
Bust it.
Hey, cut that out. Knock it off.
Do we need the throwback childhood song? What it say? Heads and shoulder, knees and toes.
We need Pliers up here. Where Pliers at? You don't message Pliers so he can come up here and sing that busted song.
I want to message Pliers so I get that Spencer cologne he got that he had Angel Reese mama smelling. You know what I'm saying? She look like she wanted to throw something at him too. You know what I'm saying? Talk about that cologne.
You think it was just the cologne?
It was that cologne. You know, Plies is short as hell, like, you know, say Pillsbury Dope Boy, so, you know, he ain't that tall. It was that cologne that hit that nose.
Don't hate. Plies is a baby pimp. Don't hate on Plies.
Hey, Don KJP say the trans left the station.
Okay, Sophie.
Love you, boy. I love you, boy.
Thank you for the hot take, Duval. I didn't have Sophie on my bingo card, but Sophie,
I'm not even thinking about
just go and do your podcast, man, and just leave the grown-up conversation to the grown-ups. Just leave that shit alone, man.
God damn.
Hey,
Clown City. You see?
Do you notice how when she was dropping down getting her ego on, they ain't talking about that no more, but let me drop down and get my ego on. Y'all be all up in the chat talking about Keisha ain't shit. See?
Nah, if you drop down and get your ego on, you can't get your ass up, Keisha. You know you got that bad back.
And that is the reason why. Why she dropped down like that? She knows she couldn't do that.
You know you got that bad back.
Talking about me.
You over there trying to do Megan Thee Stallion and shit.
Yeah, but Sophie Cunningham get to do all this stuff and nobody say nothing.
You got the bad back and your feet be swelling. You know,
I'll be on the floor, Duval. But don't be telling my secrets, okay?
You better get on that Gabby Pitt, you know what I'm saying, get your nerves back.
That's all right. I'm going to have Sophie Cunningham show up at your Duval. Keep running your mouth. I'm going to have a show up for you.
Hey, Keisha over there at Duval with the man gout.
Look. The people be all on us, but Sophie Cunningham can come out here and say whatever she want to say. She can sleep around, leave one place, go to the next place, become a ninja protector of Caitlyn, and everybody just love her.
Angel can't even sneeze. Oh shit! She done sneezed. 2 boogers came out of her nose. They had people in.
Let a rumor had came out that Angel was sleeping with a owner of an organization. Baby, we'll never. That'll be all over every day. That'd be on ESPN.
Nah, Jason Woodlock would have got them Krispy Kreme specials, and he would have did his show.
He would have got 4 of them. He would have got 4 boxes. He would have got 4 boxes. He was gonna spend.
That's why we got to get up out of here, because I feel sorry for Bro Club, because $20 for a dozen of Krispy Kreme donuts is crazy.
I told you.
Is it really that high?
Yeah. Rachel better drove the price up. She
$19.99 for a dozen of donuts. Krispy Kreme is good, but I don't know about those $20.
$19.99.
$19.99 in Chicago.
$12 for a half a dozen.
$12 for a half a dozen.
I ain't had Krispy
6 donuts.
I ain't had.
Y'all tripping.
I ain't had Krispy Kreme since August.
Yeah,
he said no price is too high for Krispy Kreme.
I thought Trump said he was gonna fix this shit. What's going on here?
No, that's your boy. I told you. I told you the Crook County is going on at the tip.
Crook County.
All of them crooks. All of them. They crooks. So y'all can know the taxes on my house.
I'm gonna have to glaze my own donuts.
Hey, the taxes on my house is $11,000.
Yeah. Bro Claw, I have to glaze my own donuts. I
got enough glaze.
Bam Bam, look, Bam Bam gonna want a gift. I ain't gonna be able to give her but one donut. That's all I can give her. $2.50 for one donut. Y'all crazy, man.
You gonna have to put in a napkin, not in the box, because the box costs $2.
Yeah, no, she gonna have to get
$5 for the box.
That's why you gonna have to get donuts from that Asian place down the corner. They got off the wall donut place.
No, it's a Mr. Donut. That's in the hood.
The places that just say donuts. That's where you gonna get it from.
No, it's a Mr. Donut here. It's Mr. Donut. He a black man. Mr. Donut.
It is good though. Krispy Kreme is good. I agree, but
when we go to what's it called, the Molen donut shop, the one on Friday after next.
Oh no, I can't, and that's my problem. I can't. And see, I've been spot, and the only real donut I've ever really liked is Krispy Kreme. To be honest, I mean Dunkin' Donuts all right, but it ain't like that Krispy.
No, it ain't Krispy Kreme.
It ain't like that Krispy.
But Keisha, when you get here, I'm gonna take you to Mr. Donut. He been in business since the 50s, and his children and took it over because he's passed on.
Damn.
But the donuts, he got a donut that's, listen, chat. His donut is the size is 6 inches wide, 6 tall.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go with you because otherwise I was gonna have to bring the ski mask and roll up at the Krispy Kreme.
So you telling me?
Hey, when you come to the hotel, when you come out here to go to the All-Star game, when you go to the hotel, Krispy Kreme right across the street from you.
That's what I'm saying. I was gonna bring my ski mask because that was the only way I was gonna get them donuts.
You and Rachel both gonna have a ski mask.
Shut up! You always put me with Rachel Banham. Shut up, Jamal.
You did make me think. That's the Marcotte with the lights off that be going in Krispy Kreme. I think it's.
Oh, bro, Claude, when that light come on in Baton Rouge.
Oh Lord.
Baby, them cars be out around the corner.
Yeah,
and people be like, "What they doing?"
The
light is
out
on.
here at 5. Because at 5 o'clock they serve them hot.
Oh yeah,
it's so long.
But I don't know. I don't know about no $20, bro, Claude.
See that y'all be eating them Krispy Kreme, then y'all got diabetes and stuff and all that.
Ain't nobody got no diabetes because I ain't.
That's why Rachel. You just mad because you know. You just mad because Rachel Banham wouldn't take you on a donut date. Just shut up, the ball. Just shut up.
He ain't got.
Her leg be swollen.
We about to get up out of here because I ain't messing around with these ninjas no more, y'all. I'm not messing around with y'all.
I love y'all. Bulls Nation. We gave away the whole farm, Bulls Nation. Everybody is gone. Tank-a-thon, Tank City. They sold the whole house. The kitchen sink is gone.
I know we gotta go. I know we gotta go. I know we gotta go.
Stuff going on in Chicago, man.
Look, I know we gotta go, but we gotta end on this though. I gotta show you what I sent you on the Instagram. You gotta post.
Oh shit.
Once you do that, you can close out the show. Once you do that, you can close out the show.
I'm trying to go get me some bruh.
Cause this is how I feel. So once you do that, you can close the show.
Oh my God.
God damn, Chad. I'm sorry,
God
Chad.
damn. God.
Go ahead. Cause this is.
I'm telling you, you already know it's some bull crap. As soon as I bring it up.
God damn.
We close out the door.
Now y'all chat know I like Krispy Kreme. Y'all act accordingly.
Hey, what's up, Nubian Sage? What's up, Dennis?
What is happening with this? What am I putting on my screen?
Jonathan Gonzalez.
That was Jeffy, Michael Alter, and the Dear Rollins. Free Angel. Free Angel. Free Angel.
Hey, sister Felicia, you got to forgive.
Who's baby?
We know that the grandkids watch.
Free Angel.
No, take it off, Keisha. Take it off the grandkids. You're doing that. Take it off, Keisha. Dream can't see that.
Well, Dream may have a nightmare. I'll tell you, Free Angel.
Is that baby whispering? Let me stop.
Free Angel.
He stole the phone. He stole the phone. A badass. A little badass stole the phone.
We out of here, Chad.
We out of Chad.
Hey, y'all. Hey, hold on, Keisha.
What?
You got to take care of the money. Hold on.
Oh, we got something?
Underdog Fantasies is the best way to do play-by-play fantasy sports. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get in some WNBA, NBA action. Find players, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much-needed cash. Use promo code CLUBCK and receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash.
Now that it's football time, follow Players Club with Claude and Keisha as I, Devon, share my picks. Pick your player, choose your amount, win money. Make picks, win cash.
Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for the partnership with us. And thank you for using promo code CLUBCK on Underdog Fantasy. All right, y'all. We getting up out of here before the ball.
Peace.
Do something that's going to get us put out on YouTube.
Hey, y'all, forgive the brother. You know, He take his pill.
You dropped on his head.
He finna take his pill. I mean, I took my pill before I got on here. That's why I'm nice and calm. My Whitland pill has already been dissolved. So I was nice. Y'all got a little shock.
Duvall would corrupt your babies and your children.
Everybody. He going for all the kids. So please, Sister P, I'm sorry. I apologize. Sister Shirley, we trying to, I'm sorry, Sister Shirley. I got him, Sister Shirley. I got him. So keep on. I love y'all. I appreciate
Hashtag free agent. We out.
Before we out, I didn't say this. Before we out, I didn't say this. I hope ADP got her groove back because, you know what I'm saying, Bro Claude took her inspiration. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't be Picasso no more. She couldn't sell her art. She couldn't sell art at the art gallery. She said she had to sell at the flea market. And, so she's not making no money at the flea market. So we try to get her to back to the art center and, you know what I'm saying, where she belongs. So, you know what I'm saying? So, ADP, I hope you got your groove back. I hope you got your inspiration. God bless you.
Y'all see what
How about this? Hashtag free agent. Hashtag hit pieces. We out,
hit
y'all.
Pieces.
Pieces.
We out. See y'all next time.
Love y'all.
Peace.
Y'all stupid.